to it last stream. I need to go ahead and add this to my new notes. My new stuff for today.
Hey, Davis, I think that we should back out of this place and go clear the curse around the college.
I will kill y'all.
Yeah, that's the thing. We could avert course at any time. What you take as our session plan, we could go somewhere else if we wanted to.
Let's go see if we can find a brothel.
We've got you by the balls.
I want you to know.
Sorry, welcome to DMing.
If y'all go to a brothel, y'all are going to have to roleplay everything. You are going to have to risk the dice room.
And risk our characters contracting various STDs. If Bryn dies, know that I am making a Dunmer, basically, who is going to be incredibly racist. So that'll already get the dice room canceled.
Oh, if I listen, Davis, you know how much of a hyperfixation my the boys has become. If I die, I'm creating Soldier Boy in D&D.
That'd be pretty.
And I will play it.
Hell yeah, that's badass. We could keep the all martial party then, which would be lovely.
Oh yeah. Hey there, fuckstick.
But yeah, I guess he would be an exile from Vardenfell, so he wouldn't be racially pure enough to live in the true Dunmer land of Morrowind. But you know, he still thinks he's better than any disgusting Inwa.
You could do a high elf and be racist to everyone.
I mean, Dunmer already are, except
they
Dunmer don't have the baggage of being incest-ridden, disgusting byproducts of the Chimer. They're badass.
Yeah, that's fair.
They also are the only race with a good racial slur. Inwa.
Yeah, the folks at Bethesda definitely didn't see N-word and like, that's it.
Based it off of that. Disgusting Inwas. Well, at least it technically isn't even a racial term. It's xenophobic.
Yeah.
Outlander.
See how many eyes I can put in this. I'm shooting a message over in Aaron's channel saying that we're live.
Just hold down the I button, except like put your phone on the I button so you don't even have to really do it.
Or you could.
Let me go check the messages. He's
out.
coming tonight, right?
Yes.
Yes. He's just always late.
He's always right on time.
He's got exactly 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
I predict he joins at 6:58. I think he will be here in the next minute. I believe in him.
Hey yo.
It's not. I did too many eyes. I need to remove some. I'm like 300 over the character limit.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a question. So the Dwagar y'all fought last session, they were enlarged when they died. When you cast enlarge, your gear and weapons are enlarged with you. If you die in the enlarged state, does your gear and stuff stay enlarged?
No, I believe
it's a concentration spell, so when you die, you will cease concentrating on it.
I was gonna say, it'd be pretty sick if like y'all all just picked up massive weapons.
Big old weapon.
Like like a throwing axe that's the size of Damien. Haggith trying to throw that. That'd be pretty funny.
Let's be honest, Damien's the barbarian. Only he can throw it.
Yeah, if we go by Baldur's Gate 3 logic, then yeah, the Berserker subclass gets that frenzied throw ability.
With 30 seconds to spare.
He's always on time. Like, Steven and I were not worried.
All right, I'm gonna go to stream time. I'm blue. Da, ba, dee, da, 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 ba, dee,
Caleb, if you're saying stuff, we can't. Oh wait, never mind. Your mic's coming through now.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're getting a little bit of feedback though.
Yeah, it was like the
Little bit of
static
that
feedback.
What?
Ooh, God. Don't
Yeah,
do that.
definitely never do that again.
A
Ooh,
little bit of that snap, crackle, pop.
jump scare.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I was in a
Ouch,
meeting the
jump
other day,
scare.
and I turned my mic volume like all the way up. So,
Yeah. What a
Is this
loser.
better at all?
It sounds. You sound immaculate.
Dude,
Thank you, baby.
I gotta get a haircut soon.
Me too. Courtney's
Me too.
pinning is tomorrow and graduation the day after, and I haven't shaved. I haven't gotten a haircut. I haven't lost 50 pounds. There's a lot I got to do by tomorrow.
I'm putting all of everything
Excuse-
off until after the semester ends. Like, oh, I'm not gonna bother trimming my beard or anything. I'm raw dogging it until I go home.
Dude, you need to see some pictures of what I used to look in college.
I shaved my stash and everything.
Oh no.
Dude, come
Clean shaven.
on. You
Return
gotta
of-
keep the
the return of
stash.
We were
Clean Caleb.
just talking
So,
about building a relationship
shaving-
with a facial hair company.
Shaving
were.
a stash is a sign of mourning in my people's culture.
What have you lost?
Well, I was about to say, what did you lose?
Oh, you guys
Congratulations.
weren't very active in the world on Saturday, were you?
Oh yeah, that is a massive tragedy.
What
I
happened,
had
Carter?
Dylan doesn't know.
I'd kind of blocked it out from my mind at this point.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was busy Saturday. You know.
You'll
making
never
bread.
guess, theater nerd. It's sports related.
Oh, never mind. I could not. believe that.
Y'all, when I tell you, I was driving, so I didn't get to watch the game. But when I checked the score after it was over, I didn't believe it. I had to go to 3 different websites. And,
This
Damn.
must be a mistake, a clerical error of some
and I'm
kind.
not even a Georgia fan. Like,
That's tough. Yeah, so we had like 5 offensive starters like injured.
Yeah.
2 of them were like fully out. Brock Bowers and Lad McConkey were both running at like 40%. Like our star wide receiver was literally limping off the field every other play.
Dang.
Brock Bowers
Steven, you
is a
gotta bring-
monster. Do what?
Steven, you gonna bring Caleb into the stream?
When he accepts it? When he connects?
Oh yeah, my internet's fucked, so
Oh,
probably not.
Still fucked. That is.
that's a little
You're
ridiculous.
actually in. You are in. I can't say that. I won't say it.
Thank you, because we are live.
Yeah, we are live. We're officially cancelable.
Well, we've been
My
live.
bad, my bad.
We have been back with
You're
us.
in the. You're in the sticks though. Apparently, Athens is the sticks at this point.
It is.
You know what we should play on stream?
What?
Lethal Company.
I haven't bought it, and I've been very resistant to it. But I might make an exception if it's for this stupid, horrible stream.
Discord with
Hey, watch it. This is my brain baby.
so I was on
I stand by everything I just said.
What'd you say, Caleb?
The only problem is we'll have to convince Steven to play it because it's technically a horror game.
Ooh. Slim chances.
But on the bright side, Steven, it'd make great content.
Bro, I am a pansy. I don't like scary stuff.
No, I will say for our lovely viewers at home, watching Steven and his girlfriend watch the FNAF movie was better than the FNAF movie.
Okay, so first off,
No, I'm here. You can remove the picture. I gotta tell you guys something.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
So
Let
it's-
Steven say this because it's going to be in rebuttal to me.
Oh wait, sorry, I didn't hear him.
first off,
Ah, you look so weird.
it was not. Yeah, I barely recognize you. I did not jump often.
Trying to evade the IRS.
Okay, Courtney, however, oh my gosh, she is
Courtney
so
was
funny.
hiding under a blanket.
Like, And you should have seen it when she and I watched Smile together. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I wish I could have been. Dude, we need to all sit down and watch like a horror movie marathon. Like, let's just all sit down and watch The Conjuring.
See, horror movies don't really get to me that much, but what does get to me is when I'll be watching like a random like reel or something,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll just have a random jump scare for no reason that's like totally unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That does get me.
Yeah, and I feel like everybody gets startled, right? Unless, like, if you don't get startled by jump scares, you might actually be inferior because your reactions are probably so slow, but you're like, oh, a
Here's
picture
the
of a
thing.
scary face showed up.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
One, Mako, go to Aaron's server and pull people in. 2,
Thank you.
my parents made it a game to like see who could scare me worse when I was younger. So I don't get scared easily. Like
Were you being abused as a child?
you know, the more I talk about my childhood, the more I realize no. But no, so like there was literally one time I was walking the dogs at night. Then this was
As
before
you
like we
do.
had our yeah, well I mean we didn't have a fence, so like I had to like physically put the dogs on leashes, take them outside, walk them, bring them back in. And I just watched as the lights in the house slowly went out one by one. And of course at this point I know something's going on. So I walk the dogs back up to the side door, and you know it's a sliding glass door, so I like go to open it. It's locked. It was the door I went out of. All the doors around the house are locked. Thank you, Maka. So I knock on the sliding glass door. My dad like opens up the curtains and tries to scare me, to which I don't react. I'm like, Dad, let me in. And he looks at me and says, I can't do that, son. And just long story short, by the end of it, I screamed so loud that the police got called.
Oh,
Yeah,
always a good sign.
yeah. So
The,
I don't get scared easily. It takes more than just a jump scare to scare me anymore.
the skinwalkers were out there with you.
No.
Those jokers
I will
are
say-
scary.
There was a few times in Phasmophobia that that I've had my butt a little bit. So
Hmm.
I will. Davis's cat also scared me earlier this week.
Oh,
It-
yeah,
it
that
got
one
me.
was pretty.
It
that
got
one was
me.
pretty nerve. It's not my cat; it's my roommate's cat.
Yeah. Well, it's you live in the
Davis's
same house,
cat.
so
Mentally, my
it's
cat,
basically
no.
your cat. Yeah.
All right, are y'all ready to get started?
Yeah, thir. Let's go, thir.
All right, let me get all my encounters popped up.
Yes, Dungeon Master.
Oh, 500 encounters with 500 CR25 Elder Brain dragons and
First
incarnations
off,
of Tiamat and shit.
I can promise you, I don't have a single encounter currently built with anything with a CR over 14.
Period.
That's pretty much it.
I don't even know any CR14 monsters. It's a rare year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything over 13 either, but I just picked 14. Alrighty. Well, I think this sounds like a fantastic time to get into our pre-episode intro. Good evening, everyone. We want to thank you again for coming out and supporting us. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without you. Before we introduce,
I mean, we could, but we couldn't televise it.
we wouldn't necessarily even want to televise it.
Well, I mean, I would.
I would want to play, but
Sorry.
before we get into our player and character introductions, I again want to point out in the bottom left of the screen you will see 2 games rotating in and out from Oak Lounge Games. Please go check them out. They have some fantastic games. I don't know if their Black Friday sale is still going on, but I know I bought several stuff from them to give as Christmas presents this year, and I know they're going to love it. I also
Can
have...
confirm it is. I looked at their shop earlier because I'm also doing Christmas shopping.
I also have been playing Hero's Journey on my table, so buy it, play it. It's fun, and use the promo code DiceRoom10 when you do it. Alrighty. I don't know if we need to go into our homebrew rules because everyone should know them, and if you don't know them, watch a couple times. No, just watch a little bit more, and you'll find them out. Because
Well, I mean, for anyone that's joining us for the first time.
the most important one is related to
Wait.
Davis's
Actually,
fantasy.
no, we did all decide that if any new viewers came in, we would gatekeep. So we don't go over
Okay.
rules. We let them figure it out as it goes.
One of our homebrew rules can lead to an instant death. But
That's all you get to know.
with all of this, I am Steven, your DM, and everyone else, and you should expect no new voices because I can't do voices.
Except they're the voices in your head.
Yeah, those talk to me a lot. And I can do Dimitri, if you remember Dimitri from a previous episode. But we'll start at the top and we'll work our way down with the player and their character.
Hi guys, I'm Chaps. I play the Damphir Barbarian, Damien Herzlund.
Hi everybody. I play Bryn, the
Hi,
Kenku
Aaron.
Ranger, and his crow companion Scav.
Hi, my name is Anson Wessner, and I play Hygith, the human.
You
I'm
look
kidding.
more like
It's Caleb.
You do look more like Anson without your mustache.
That's not even a joke. That's funny.
It could have
Can you
answered
just
that from
sound like this for just like 5 minutes?
Oh my gosh.
Now that is an insult to
That's-
Anson's
that's
good
a little
memory,
mean.
and I will not tolerate it.
That's a little
He'll never
rude.
know. He doesn't watch us anymore.
That's still a little rude. But, well, let me hop into our notes from our last session, and then we can hop back in and get back to the actual gameplay. So at the end, or well, at the beginning of last session, the party had the intention of making their way all the way down to the southeast and visiting Klingman's Cave. But on their first stop, they decided to stop at the fount where they would, refill on supplies and see if there was anything there worth bartering, buying, selling. And what they ended up realizing was there was someone there worth, what's a good word for this? Ruining their future.
Extorting?
Y'all didn't steal anything from her. Y'all just got her completely
Steven? Hey.
exiled.
For the sake of justice. And no other
What's that? We're losing Caleb here. Oh, thank you for the sub. Hey, it went to Jay. Wait, Jay's here. Welcome on in, Jay.
Congrats on being the recipient of the sub lottery, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure half of the people in here at least already had subs given by Aaron, so the pool was
sure.
pretty darn small. And yeah, thanks once again, Aaron. You are literally the most generous Dice Room supporter by a factor of infinity,
No,
I
yeah.
believe. Well, actually,
I was like,
Caleb's brother's number 2.
Caleb, are
Yeah.
you back?
Wait, what?
Lulu also donated.
Yeah, so okay, I'm
okay,
back.
so by a
but
factor
my-
of like 10 maybe.
All right,
I was getting like so I'm just gonna be off of cams for
that
now.
works for me.
It's okay.
So,
The most beautiful people are being shown.
I think what you mean by that is it's okay because you just don't want me to make the rest of you look bad. You know what I mean?
That's
I
true,
appreciate
actually.
that. So,
See, we all look more attractive because Caleb isn't here. now.
Exactly.
That's why he does it.
The standard's been lowered.
So, while they were at the fount, they found a woman who was scamming people by selling a potion of cure-all disease. She promised her potion could heal any and all ailments all at once. The party immediately saw through her ruses and devised their own plan to scam to the extreme. They used Damien's, or they intended to
I
use.
think you mean just Damien and
It was
Bryn.
really just Bryn.
Yeah, Bryn kind of.
I did not see through
Damien
them.
with it too.
Crime.
The party planned to use
pays.
Damien's lack of oxygen, or lack of required oxygen, to fake his own death. But Bryn was able to find Bridget, who is the potion seller, her ex-husband, and he helped them pull something off to the extreme that drew the attention of the entire conglomerate. As Damien fell ill, the scorned husband Amid came to the rescue and Bridget was run out of town. Taking advantage of this stage the party found themselves on, the party invited any and all to Crossroads, where they filled 2 open roles that Crossroads happened to need filled. Next, the party rapidly made their way down to Cleeman's Cave. Upon entering there, they were greeted with warnings in the form of worn bones and broken weaponry, yet the party pressed forward. After exploring a short while, they found a room on the right, and immediately upon entering the room, a monster dropped from the ceiling and completely engulfed Damien's head?
Yeah,
Okay.
Damien, because he was first.
So I wrote these notes 2 weeks
Because
after
I was
did it.
writing, because I was writing my brand new
Hoverblade.
sword.
Shortly after, 3 more dropped from the ceiling and monsters crawled from the shadows, and the party found themselves in a fight for their lives. Just as the monsters were being defeated, 2 enlarged Dwagar made their way towards the party before meeting their untimely end. And that is where we left off last 2 weeks ago. What day was this? 11/20. I think that was 2 weeks ago. All right. So, with this, y'all are in this room filled with dead monsters and 2 dead Dwagar. The room goes on without light. You can see probably another 60 feet. You can't quite see the end of the room, but it is a pitch black room. There are no other sources of light. Do either or any of y'all have torches or anything?
Oh, no.
I had one before the fight, and I assume I probably dropped it because I hold a shield and a stick
Okay.
when the fight started, and it probably went out when I dropped it. So I'm gonna light another one.
Okay, great.
I also have dark vision.
How far?
The
I
most
also
iconic
60
quote
feet.
in D&D.
Yeah.
I have dark vision.
If only you had a climbing speed, that'd be really useful.
That would be really
Yeah.
Well, it's funny you should mention that.
Because he has one of 44 feet.
Yeah.
Gonna be fucking 43. Yeah, I start striking the rock against my torch or whatever until it lights,
Yeah.
or a
I
tinder
just
box.
have
or
a
something.
dark vision to 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, 2 of you can see, and as soon as you get the torch lit up, all of you can see. I think torch has like a bright radius of 20 feet or something. But so, what would y'all like to do? As far as
I'd like to sneeze.
you may do that, I don't believe I could stop you even if I wanted to.
Damien sneezes.
As he
You
sneezes,
couldn't stop the sneeze, but you
and-
could stop the broadcast at the same
as he sneezes,
Bless you.
an echo of a sneeze just cascades its way through the entire place, and now I need a dexterity saving throw from all of you.
I get advantage on those.
That's a dirty 20.
That's a 21 on the first one and a
I
dirty
got a
20 on the
12.
second one.
Great. All of you are able to avoid the 3 stalagmites that fall down from the ceiling due to the reverberations.
Are they actually stalagmites this time?
These hit the ground and they shatter, revealing themselves to
Okay.
actually be stalagmites. Y'all are going to be
Good.
worried about hitting your head in a cave from now on.
Yeah.
So,
So to clarify, we haven't made any turns yet. There have been no splits in the cave yet.
correct.
Is there just a way forward? Okay.
Basically, what this is,
Yeah,
is
I mean,
as you're making your way
Deeper
forward,
and out.
you turned right into this room.
Mhm.
So,
Okay. Yeah. Then let's just keep on keeping on into the darkness.
all right, great. Let me. Oh wait, where did my D&D stuff go? Oh, it's on
Also,
the
in
tab.
case anyone forgot, we took a short rest right at the end of last session.
Did
Oh,
we?
shoot. I
Yes.
forgot about that.
I think I
So,
forgot.
like-
Let's see. I'm only missing.
Do we, how do we do the healing die for this one?
You click short rest and it'll let you choose how many hit die to use. I'm gonna use 2 because I have 7.
All right.
I haven't lost any hit points yet because I'm just cool like that. So
Yeah, I'm back to full health.
I won't be using any hit die.
I have all my dice back.
All right.
Let's go.
Good stuff. So, as you make your way out, you make your way back out into the hall. You turn right to continue following the relatively narrow path that the cave has had forged out over the years. As you're walking down, you hear the just steady drip, 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 which is what you most likely assume to be what caused all the stalagmites and why those monsters decided this was a great place to call home, as they fit in so nicely. Can I get a perception check from all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Dirty 20.
Where's my character sheet? There it is. Perception. Perception is a +3, and that is a 13, my main man.
All right.
You said perception?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. It's gonna be a 21.
All right. What did Bryn roll?
Dirty 20.
Oh, okay, great. The two of you, y'all, the two of you who rolled higher than 13, y'all are able to tell from the reverberations, from that last sneeze, there are two stalagmites that appear to be moving on the ceiling. Damien, you don't see it. It looks like...
How high is the ceiling?
At this point, you're probably at like a 10-foot ceiling. You are in a relatively...
I'm gonna go ahead and throw an axe at
Okay,
it.
great. Hit me with it.
That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That'll be 8 damage.
All right, great. As soon as you hit it, it does in fact turn out to be a dark mantle, and it falls from the ceiling immediately and lands on a whatever, and it pierces itself and it dies immediately. As you take your eyes off of the other one to watch this one fall, the other one is able to re-solidify itself, and it is completely indistinguishable from the rest of the stalagmites going forward. Exciting.
Can I get my hand axe back?
Yes, absolutely.
Bet. Okay.
But I like building suspense. You don't know if every step is there going to be a dark mantle or not.
Oh,
Well, so
Sorry,
long
friend.
as the ceilings are 10 feet tall, I have a long quarterstaff. I'm going to poke the ceiling constantly. Just every step I take, I'm poking as far ahead of myself as I can without no longer being able to touch the ceiling with my quarterstaff.
I like that. Okay.
Hey Ben, how loud of a noise can you make?
Ben, let's see. He goes and he at this point he can speak Dwarvish. So can't you speak Dwarvish as well?
all of us can.
Okay, great. Ben, flies up, lands back on Haig's shoulder, and he says, in Dwarvish, "Well, how loud do you need me to be?"
Well, they're vulnerable to sound, aren't they? The dark mantle.
It seems. Are you asking me or are you asking Ben?
Tabletop.
I'd say it's the reverberations in the cave forcing it to shake and forcing it to dislodge. Not necessarily just sound, but clearly a loud enough sound, I'm going to say, is going to make it move.
Does anybody have some kind of pipe bomb with them?
Good gosh.
No, I don't usually carry those around.
Can't say I do, yeah.
They took away all of my demolitions equipment when I left my flock. Unfortunate.
Or, sorry.
That's-
Sorry. I sneezed so hard I lost my accent for a minute. No, I do not have any explosives on me. No.
Well, we know what to do if one of them lands on us, and there's only one up there, so I just say we keep going.
I was about to say.
Yeah. No.
All right.
Wait, there's more of those things up there?
At least one
There's
more.
One of them.
Cool. All right.
Hey, since you have a climbing speed, maybe you could climb up there.
That's a good idea, Hygeth.
Careful where
Poke
you
around with a
put your
sword.
hands and stuff, because like you don't want to touch it. It's gross.
Oh yes, very, very gross. Very gross. All right. And Damien's gonna walk over to the wall, and because he can do it, he can climb without using his hands. He's just gonna walk up to the wall, walk up the wall with his big ass sword in hand, his hover blade.
I just realized Damien can climb and fly right now. It's probably not a
Yeah.
great combination for me.
Yeah. From up there, now that he's pointed them out, can I see the dark mantle?
They are
No,
supposed to
'cause it
be
disguised itself.
completely indistinguishable.
Can I roll an investigation check to try and find the dark mantle?
Sure.
As the shore of a man who will not let you find the dark mantle on anything short of a natural
Yeah,
20.
no, that's a
Quote
that's a-
unquote completely indistinguishable.
Hey, that
That's
is
a-
what
that's
it
a 14.
says. It says indistinguishable. Well, you can tell that there are only 3 stalagmites remaining. The rest of them appear to have been damaged or have fallen due to the reverberations previously caused.
Hey, here, Damien, let me help. And I start slamming the ground as hard as I can with my quarterstaff, making as much noise as humanly possible.
And with that,
I'll do that too.
with both of y'all making that noise, there are more echoes, more noise, more reverberation going throughout the cave once again. And as it begins to shake, 2 of the stalagmites remain rigid, whereas one of them begins to move fluid to try to stay attached to the ceiling.
Oh, it's that one.
And I jump and hit it like a pinata.
It's 10 feet in the air, dude.
Yeah, I've got a big stick. 2.
Roll to hit.
With disadvantage or anything?
How long is his stick?
Pretty darn
He's
long.
4 feet tall.
Pretty darn long. And I jumped. So that would be 12, bludgeoning damage, and then I gotta throw on the D6 necrotic, an extra 3 necrotic damage.
15, okay. As soon as you hit this, its eyes and its mouth appear, and it just whimpers in pain. And it lets go, and it falls down to the ground again. It is surprised, and the 2 of you may make attacks before it gets its next attack in.
Ooh,
Do we need to
ooh.
roll for
You're
initiative?
right.
Y'all, both
Ooh.
of you, just roll d20s, and whoever goes first, whoever gets highest goes next.
Is gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It has, I'm not even looking at the sheet, I think it has 7 health left, so y'all can do
Dang
it.
it, I got a
23.
I got a 9.
I got a rock.
Alright, Hygid, let's see it.
That's 11 damage.
It is, you tell me what it looks like. I'm curious.
It's just gonna kind of like sort of fold under my sword, and the sword's gonna kind of go down slowly after I strike it, and then just kind of bend until the sword like touches the ground, and then it just kind of like.
Oh, I like it. Alright. So, with that,
It's very anime looking.
that's
thing.
really what I was thinking. I was just watching a show, and your description kind of felt like that. Alright. So, would y'all like to continue down the path, or do we want to keep poking stalagmites for 2.5 hours?
I will keep
I see.
swinging at any stalagmite that looks at me the wrong way, but we can keep walking, I guess.
Alright, so the 3 of you begin to continue your path down this narrow cave. Bryn is leading the front with a torch in one hand, a staff in the other, just constantly poking the ceiling, see what shakes loose, both literally and metaphorically. And before too long, you find yourselves in a circular room. The cave appears to completely disappear in all senses of the word cave, and it is replaced by this finely adorned, like I said, circular room. Would you all, basically what y'all can see right now is the door, the open door and into the room. So y'all haven't stepped forth in there yet, but you can tell that the cave appears to end and lead directly into that.
Are there any light sources in the circular room?
The circular room is lit.
Okay, I'll put out my torch for the time being.
All right. Dylan, are you still with us?
Figure what else are we gonna do other than
Yeah, I'm
walk
still
in
here.
there? Maybe look in there before we walk in there or something. Like
I mean, y'all can. I'm just.
peek into the door.
I just don't want to tell y'all to do anything, you know.
No, I was just letting other people have a chance.
I'm gonna stop and pee.
Great.
Hygith is not.
Gosh, I wish I had a joke to make, but I can't say it.
I guess you just gotta get good.
But all right. So after Hygith relieves himself, which is a very important thing to do while exploring.
Also,
make sure you mark your
Old
territory.
ladder.
The three of you step foot into the room. Like I said, it is well lit. It is a finely adored room. The walls are maroon. It has a circular, elegant carpet on the bottom with a pedestal in the middle. As soon as the three of you step in, the door behind you closes.
Darn it! I know we should put a door stop there. I open up the door and put like a rock in so that it doesn't...
Is there a draft in here or something? Why the door closed?
That does not happen. The door closes and it is locked with an arcane lock.
Weird.
So, as you are in this
Man, I
room,
dropped my arcane key on the way in.
I had a couple scrolls of knock and that kind of
Yeah.
thing, but I decided to leave them all in the carriage.
I'm not, because it really just sucks sometimes, you know.
so as you all walk in, like I said, there is a pedestal in the middle, and there are two doors on the left and the right. The door behind you, so basically right now there are three doors. The door you just came from that is now locked, and the two doors, one to the left and the right. The wall, or the section of wall to the front of you is completely bare.
I'm gonna do the classic Dark Souls and walk up to it and poke it with my stick, see if it's an invisible wall or something.
Okay. Yeah, so you go up to it and you poke the wall, and much to your chagrin or surprise, or maybe you expected it, it's a wall.
Yeah, I expected that, but on the off chance, you guys, I don't know if you guys have ever traveled in Lordran, but it's full of this kind of bullshit.
No, never.
Everyone
have
just
I ever.
everyone loves to hide their treasure behind fake walls. It's a load of crap.
I want to take a
Personally,
little.
I think we should go towards the left door.
Any reason you feel that way? Or...
I don't know.
All right, if you got a feeling, I'll trust him. Let's check the left door.
You said that there was a big thing in the center, right?
Yes. There's a pedestal.
Yeah, that's what I was.
There's a pedestal.
Thank you,
A
pool boy.
new
I was
hand.
fixing to go check out the pedestal.
A new hand.
A new
dare.
hand touches the beacon.
A new hand. Wait, I got this. Give me a minute. A new hand touches the beacon.
It's like I'm really there.
And so as soon as you touch this, almost a projection of sorts lights up with the words.
A new hand touches the beacon.
No. It shoots up with a projection. I forgot to write this. I'm coming up with this on the spot. Strength ye have.
Welcome to DMing.
Strength ye have proven. Now time for your intelligence.
Oh,
Oh, we're screwed.
Oh, it's a wall.
So.
I say that in character and out of character.
It says answer the puzzle correctly, and the correct door will open. What goes on 4 legs in the morning, on 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening?
It's a
Man.
person.
Y'all know that. That was too easy. That was a good
You're
one.
crawling like a baby, and then you walk, and then you get your walker.
That's it. That was a good start.
Trust me, fellas. I might not be the smartest guy, but I have been swindled out of way too much money from riddles.
Mm.
So I know the answer to a lot of riddles now.
Okay. So, this one, I'm glad y'all got. The second one, I kind of expect y'all to get. The third one, I really hope y'all don't just know. Okay? So, as soon as you all answer a man, the two doors unlock and they both swing open. And as soon as they swing open, a magical darkness seems to creep out and fill the room. And as it is beginning to fill the room, a third door magically appears directly in front of you all. And it opens, and you can see another room inside.
Let's go.
I don't like being in the dark, so yeah, let's go.
It's magical darkness too, so I can't see it.
This isn't just normal darkness. This is advanced darkness.
Damien, what do your weird eyes see?
All right. So, as y'all make it out of there, y'all make it out unscathed. You come into another similar room. It looks completely the same, and as soon as you three walk into this one, the door you just came from again shuts and locks, and another arcane lock is applied, so you may not go back out that door, but that magical darkness may not come through.
Right.
As you approach the pedestal in the middle of this room, it begins to illuminate another riddle for you. But first, it says, the first, perhaps too easy, but still vital to weed out the unintelligent. Let's see what you have.
It didn't do that very well, man. We're still here.
The beginning of eternity, the end of time and space, the beginning of every end,
The letter
and
E.
the end. You are about to get shot.
And before the riddle even ends, Damien
So-
says the answer. Hooray!
Okay, I told you, those two kind of easy. If y'all know this third one,
I think Damien, we should just canonically say Damien saw the beginning of the letter, or the beginning of eternity, and just immediately thought the letter E
E!
before he heard the rest of the riddle.
if y'all know this third one, I'm looking up a
You
harder
can hear
one,
like
okay?
a deep sigh from like the mystical voice reading the riddle. Just, all right, cool.
Yep.
Go ahead.
How stupid the riddle.
The middle door opens, y'all go through it. Y'all are getting chased by a magical darkness. Bump y'all. Okay, great. As you step into the third room, the magical voice that comes up and reads the projected words simply reads, "I hate you all." And then
I haven't even done anything yet.
30 white horses on a red hill. First they
Teeth.
Is that the answer?
Wait, I didn't even hear the start of it. What?
He took his headphones off. Oh man, Steven should be happy. This is better than the alternative of us spending an hour sitting here scratching our dicks like, oh, what's the
I have never heard that one before. I'm looking up another one. No.
Dog, that's in
unacceptable.
Lord of the. That's in the Hobbit. That is in the
I haven't
Hobbit.
read those books.
It's in the movie.
I didn't watch the movies.
unfortunate.
He just said 30 white horses, and I just said teeth.
Man, don't be all. Okay.
What is in my pocket?
Steven, I'm sorry. I know that that's annoying just from like a DM standpoint, but from a content standpoint, that's gold.
That's some good shit right there.
Okay. It says, that was just a test. How do 8 8s add up to 1,000?
Okay, this is a good one. I've never heard this one before.
Good.
How do 8 8 add up to 1,000?
Let's think about this.
8 add up to 1,000.
Damien's mom weighs 1,000 pounds.
Okay, that's just rude. how is it spelled? Because it's written.
How do 8 eighths add up to 1,000? E-I-G-H-T,
Yeah, but is it
E-I-G-H-T-S. 8 eighths.
Okay, got you.
This is what y'all get. Y'all weren't supposed to know about the other ones.
How do 8 eighths? So this one's. I'm trying to figure out. Is it maybe just like a full-on math thing? Because I'm trying to figure out like a wordplay thing here.
Oh, this feels so much better. Guys.
Yeah,
Not
maybe
a protest. I say we don't solve the puzzle for the next 30 minutes and see how it feels then. Show you
Can
how
we
I
have-
feel about riddles in D&D.
Can we have a hint?
You may.
888 plus
I
88
hate you.
plus 8 plus 8 plus 8.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that actually it?
Yes.
So 888 plus...
So
Yeah, no, that's it. Did you Google it?
No, I might have pulled out a calculator though.
Valid.
that's fair. Okay. Damn, that was a really good one. I'm proud of you.
That was a good one. I'll give you
I'm,
that
I'm
much.
Proud. I'm very impressed. Hygith is smarter than he appears.
I had to convert it to gold in my head because
Listen,
That's how he thinks. That's
Yeah.
what gets the gears turning.
that much.
you know
makes
that
sense.
episode of there's this episode of The Office where they're like trying to do math, and with Kevin who's like the really stupid accountant,
Yes.
but he can't, and then he's like, Kevin, what's 563 pies divided by 54 pies? And then he's like, keep going. Anyway,
No, that
it's like that,
was
but
fine.
I have to think about.
Unfortunately, I am culturally backwards and haven't seen The Office.
Yeah, neither have I.
I've only seen that clip. I haven't watched all the episodes. Alrighty. So as soon as you answer that, the two doors on the side that have been the same in every room disappear, and the door in the middle opens back up. And the voice that has been reading the pedestals to you says, "I am quite impressed. You tested my patience earlier, but you have proven to me that you are extraordinary."
Smarter than a 5-year-old? Yeah, no duh.
The voice then says,
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
You don't need to gloat, Damien. Just because
Sorry, it felt right. It felt right.
This is why you separate us and ask all of us riddles individually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then somebody will definitely have to suffer.
that I will learn for next time, okay? But anyways, the voice says, you have impressed me. You tested my patience a little bit, but I have been impressed, and as such, you may claim your reward. And as those two doors, like I said, the two doors on the side close, the other one opens, you immediately hear the howl of monsters.
This isn't much of a reward.
Yeah, I kind of expected it, to be honest. Who would have this great big treasure chamber puzzle thing defended by 2 Dwagar and some fake stalagmites?
Wait, what?
I mean, that is
just
better.
happened?
We hear monsters.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you've been hearing them. There's some spooky monster noises emanating from this recently opened door.
Yeah, and
That it is.
when you look through the door, you can see low light, like dim light, but you can make out just piles upon piles of crates of, like, what you can see from here are chalices, you can see plates, you can see some gold spilling out of some of them, some necklaces, and then you see an altar with what appears to be a sword on it.
Okay. So we're not gonna metagame here, but there is a very high probability that this is in fact a like what was it, a horde mimic.
Well, it wasn't.
I'm not familiar, but maybe who knows?
It wasn't. I'll say that much.
And now it is. But so I mean, it's the only door that's open. Do we want to do it? I guess I could cast Pass Without Trace on us if I want to get the drop on it.
I mean, I'm down.
Give us up to an hour of sneaky beakiness. Yeah, I'm doing it. All right. So now we all have +10 to our stealth checks until I lose concentration.
All right.
Or, up to an hour. But I imagine something horrible will happen before then.
Maybe. Alrighty. So, you were able to go out the door and you were able to stick to the edges of the treasure room. Or y'all can, like you said, go in and see just what's there and make up a decision from there.
Mm-hmm.
It is up to y'all.
What are the options again?
Advancing, but sneakily.
So y'all want to, just try to go straight in, or they go in and try to stick to the sides? That's where you don't really...
I'd like to
So,
go in and
I'ma
try and
be
stick to
honest.
the sides personally.
Yeah.
If you guys do that, I'll just sit in the room and just observe in the back, because not very stealthy here.
You have +10 to stealth checks right now. +10!
No, I don't.
I just cast Pass Without Trace. Were you listening?
Oh, I do have
In which
disadvantage on
case-
stealth.
I get a 31.
Wait, plus 10 on top of what I already have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, okay, I have plus 12, but disadvantage.
So I rolled 21.
Okay, yeah, no, we'll be fine.
Even though I rolled a 6 +5 plus 10.
The first one was a nat 20,
Dang.
but
Pretty
since
good.
I have disadvantage, it's going
You
to
gotta
be
take the shittier one.
Speaking of nat 20s, I forgot to
19.
change my dice for this.
A 19. Alright, great. None of you are perceived.
Yeah.
As you make your way in, you go around to the left to try to get a better understanding of the situation.
Can I, oh, never mind.
No, ask ahead. Ask away.
Oh, I think you're about to answer the question.
Okay. As you make your way in, you can see a more full picture of the treasure room. Like I said, there are crates full of just valuables. There also appears to be a small shelf that has a few scrolls on it, and again, in the center of the room is the altar that from outside or from in the previous room you could see a sword, but now you can also see a ring placed right next to the hilt of the sword.
Oh, I want the ring. I already got the ghost sword.
I definitely don't want the sword, so who's gonna take that? Well, there's also only
I
2
agree.
things. So one of us is getting
kinda-
gypped here.
What kind of
I
sword
like
is
to
it?
think that Bryn asked that, and we both just slowly look at Ike.
I don't, because I'm greedy. I'm selfish. Like, nobody else is gonna take it. There's nobody else here. Yeah.
So he did come with y'all. So all 3 of y'all are there.
Mhm.
But in addition to seeing that, you were able to see the individuals who are in the room. Give me let's do a perception check first to see if you recognize them. Or would that be insight? I don't know. Y'all tell me.
Is it
Perception.
like trying to realize what type of monster it is?
Yes.
Because if so, I feel like that'd be survival
Then
Yeah.
Or
investigation.
Kind of depends on what kind of monster it is, right? Like
well,
magical monster, arcana, or
Yeah.
something. Who knows?
I would say do survival.
Okay,
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
that's a 21,
Oh,
my
the
guy.
dice did not like that. I lost my nut punch because I rolled in that one.
Dang.
You have
7.
a +7 to
Yeah, I'm a-
survival. Oh right, yeah,
I'm a-
ranger.
Ranger.
I keep on forgetting that rangers are actual classes.
I like
Yeah.
Rangers.
Wizard of the Coast did for a while too, and then they made some good subclasses.
Um,
21. I think I got.
great.
I still ain't remembered monks though.
So, all of you are able to recognize that there are two Dwagar in this room. And Bryn, you don't quite recognize what this is, but you see what's a large monstrosity that appears to be a hybrid of an elf and a spider.
Man, I feel like I hit my head. Normally, I feel like I'd recognize that.
Yeah.
Meta knowledge, I do.
With my
But-
with my 21, do I recognize it?
Yeah, you know it's a Drider.
If only we
God,
had a
that's my
bard
ex.
here.
Do I recognize its top half as a drow at least? I did roll in that one, so maybe I'd swinging my stick around. I gave myself a light concussion at some point.
Also, since we're trying to get them to sponsor us, I would like to comment that I am currently opening a LaCroix. So.
Or next to your mic and crack it open.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
darn
say I feel like I have to punish in that one a little bit. You recognize
Valid.
it's an elf. You see the pointed ears. You recognize it's dark. But I'm gonna say you don't quite know that it's a drow. Like,
Does it look sentient enough to talk to?
absolutely. But you may not know its language.
Man, it looks like my ex.
You've dated people? Wait, shh, wait. We're supposed to be sneaking right now, guys. Just because we're
I
passing
know,
by
we're-
crazy.
We're whispering. That's technically sneaky. That's how, since we're
I felt like
broadcasting
here.
this, that's the best thing we can
I'm
do.
gonna go try and talk to it.
No, Higa, definitely do not try and talk to it.
Maybe
Because-
it's nice. I don't know what that is. It could be. it
Okay,
could
hang,
be-
hang on.
is
Where's the sword?
It is on the pedestal that is basically directly behind the Drider.
Can I try and sneak up and grab the sword?
Dear God, this is no. Let's sort of figure out
Yeah.
what we're gonna do first.
What if it's a really powerful sword?
It might be, but let's figure out what's going on first.
Well, if I sneak up and grab it, then I can figure it out. And then we
Well,
can- and then we
but
can-
it might cause an alarm if you grab it.
No, I just go ahead. I really can't be bothered at this point. Go get him, Hygeth. Worst case, Damien, we just keep making stealth checks back here until Hygeth gets killed.
That Drider is a mini boss, man.
What's a Drider?
That thing.
Oh,
Do you guys want me to attempt to sneak?
I mean, that's up to you, man. If you feel like your character would do it, go for it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try. Wait, what kind of sword is it?
It is
Would
a.
he even be
Like, is it a
proficient
great
with it?
sword or a like rapier or like a short sword?
It is a long sword.
So wait, is that a two-handed weapon?
I mean, you can wield it in two hands to
anyway.
get a
Yeah, I'll,
D10 instead of a D8 on your damage roll.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do it.
All right. So, if we
So,
want to try and get the drop
My
on this,
first, I do have disadvantage, and my first check was a nat 1.
Okay, you lose your nut punch, just like me.
You also get caught
Guaranteed are going to get caught. But
unless
That's pretty
because you're unless he rolls a nat 1, which he did not.
What do you mean?
I'm saying for perception.
Drider. Yeah, but Drider is attempting to perceive you.
And theoretically, I've got to roll for the Dwagar too, but I'm just ignoring them for now because the Drider caught you.
yeah, they might be too big. All right.
Alright.
So as soon as you begin to make your way up there, you get close to the sword. You're probably 15, 20 feet away, but the Drider is still one sidestep away from being in between you and the weapon. What languages do y'all know?
I know Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Elvish.
Great.
I know common.
I
and
know
dwarven.
Common, Dwarvish, and Sylvan.
Okay.
Elvish Presley.
And so as soon as it spots Hygith, only one of you understands what this Drider is saying. That is you, Bryn. it just screams out, "Intruder! He shall not take the the master's prize." And with that,
Man, she
Hey,
speaks
hey,
really
hey,
weird.
hang on. I'm not trying to take the master's prize. Wait, I can't
Yeah,
hear.
so
I
you-
can.
it's
Hey,
just-
hey,
it's-
hey, hey, calm down. I just want to talk. I
Hey,
just want
hey,
to talk.
hold on. He's going, and you have no idea.
I just want to talk.
oh
Hoi, hoi.
my gosh,
I
great.
try switching back and forth between common and Dwarvish to see if it like understands either of them.
It does not.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Hey, Bryn, I think it's time to
I was
roll
about to say,
initiative.
I think I need all three of you to roll initiative, but the Drider is going.
I
to
am
get-
still in sneak
Also,
mode though for a
You
moment.
guys are perfectly fine to try and stay.
30-20!
Oh, okay.
So y'all
I'm
don't
rolling
have.
I rolled another nat one. That's a 3 on initiative.
That's tough.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got a
Okay,
13.
cool.
All right.
My plan for my turn in
So-
2,000 years from now is I'm going to stick my quarterstaff directly up the
The
Drider's.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
Right.
Okay.
to cut off the web flow.
So it is going to start with the Drider attacking Hygith. It is going to roll. Where's its attacks? Right there. It is going to attack you. Oh.
Oh.
It has more attacks than I thought it did.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a pretty high challenge rate. It's a challenge rating 6.
Well, y'all are level 7.
That's fair, but we're also a much smaller party.
Alrighty. What's your
We could definitely take on a Drider. We can
Yeah.
do this.
No, we
This is
can.
within our
We'll just-
wheelhouse.
what
It'll be a little
is
bit harder.
y'all's?
It's a bit-
What's your AC, Hygith?
So mine is 18, but I do have a reaction that I'm probably gonna use
Also,
that increases my AC by 5.
okay. What's also your max health because you're not populating in D&D Beyond right now.
Oh, 67. Yeah. So the one in the campaign's not like accurate, so
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Okay. All right. So it rolled.
I'm still using the old guy for now.
Okay. It's rolling. Or it attacks you twice with its longsword. The first one, it completely just misses you. Then a second attack is a 19.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna use because I have like Mark of the Sentinel or whatever.
Mhm.
I have like I can cast Shield once per long rest, which increases my AC by 5 until the start of the next turn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Great. So, basically, as it takes its second swing at you, it just hits your armor
So it
and
doesn't
glances
hit me.
off. Enraged at missing its first 2 attacks at you, it lowers its longsword and it goes to bite you. And as it goes and bites, it makes contact, but you are able to dip out of the way at the last second, and it bites onto your shoulder. The armor on your shoulder is able to completely protect you from taking any damage. That was a wasted surprise attack. Alrighty, and then at the top of the order we have Damien.
For the first time in forever. Yeah, so Damien. Damien is going to use a bonus action, take a few deep breaths, and enrage. And once again, I'm going to choose my form of the beast, Claws.
Okay.
Damien sort of getting he's starting to get the hang of it. He's going to hop on his hoverblade, and I'm assuming that they're at least 20 feet away.
From the 2 of you, yes.
Okay, great. Then I'm going to use the crash landing feature of my hoverblade. I to make an attack with it. Come on, something good. Fuck it up. So I missed.
Well, you don't.
That means I need.
You don't know. Yeah, you missed, but you don't know that.
Or wait. That she doesn't know I'm there. So would that give me advantage?
The 2 of you, yeah, the 2 of you, your first attack will get advantage.
Sick. Okay, in that case, it's a 25. So that means it does 6d6.
It is how much?
6d6.
Okay.
Like six-sided
Yeah.
die. So that is going to be
6 damage.
22 damage.
That's not bad.
No, I did get a 1 and a 2 and a 3. So it wasn't great, but
I don't know.
it was
The max damage was 36 and you got 21. That's pretty decent.
No.
All right.
22.
22.
Uh,
Okay. I think
Yeah.
about
And now I need to roll a d20 to see if the sword breaks.
I said, do you want me to roll it or do you want to roll it?
that. It would be so funny if
Um,
on the first time you used it,
let's
it
see.
happened. But
Uh,
I'm not saying I want it to, but it'd be funny if it did. It's the same
Uh,
thing as Steven's riddle woes.
mhm.
Good
And
content.
It does not break.
Yeah, you rolled a 6. So
yeah.
did I.
Oh.
Interesting.
So now I'm gonna so it sticks into the side of the Drider. Damien it steps off and pulls it out, and now he's gonna go for another swing with it.
Now, is that an action or is that one attack?
That's one attack, I believe.
All right, make sure first.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. That's an action. You can use an action to attack a target by crashing into them. Yeah.
Okay. All right, great.
Oh wait, I already make the attack roll with advantage.
Okay, great.
So. Yeah. Great.
So you've already used your bonus. Oh, wait a second. Did you deal damage?
Yes, I did. I dealt 22 damage.
Did you deal damage?
Did I deal damage?
Or did the sword
Or
deal
did
the
the
damage? in
sword
this
deal the
instance?
damage?
The sword dealt the damage.
Okay, then you better hope you get attacked.
Oh no! There's no way that should count for the purpose of extending rage. He initiated an attack.
Okay, yeah. Not only that, but it is the first round.
Alrighty, don't worry, you got it.
Yeah.
So
I feel like no one plays with the rage rule at the table normally, and it's in BG3. Karlach's rage ends so often because I forget to attack because I have to dash or something because the enemies are all 5,000 miles away.
all
Yeah.
right.
Not only that, but it is the first. If I'm not mistaken, the first turn that you enter rage doesn't count.
That would make sense.
I don't know,
Gives you
probably.
time to.
But with that,
Not to mention, I technically. Okay, sorry, we're getting. I did technically attack.
So with that, the two Dwagar that were near the Drider come up and they circle, or they go on opposite sides of Hygith. And let's see. Actions. How many attacks do they get? Just one.
The Drider.
No, the Dwagar. Enlarge is an action. Okay, great. So it is going to come and is going to attack Hygith with a 22. That misses because you still haven't had your turn and your AC is currently 23. That's pretty brutal. This attack, this was supposed to be difficult, and I'm worried it won't be.
I mean,
The next attack misses as well. How about that?
Wait, what's attacking me right
Two Dwagar. Oh, they actually both have advantage because they're flanking you. So the first one does not hit you at all. The second one does not hit you at all either. Okay.
Dumbass Dwagar.
Exciting. Great. Now it is the Drider's turn again. And he is going to try to attack you with his longsword again. Alrighty. The first one does 14 damage to you.
With the how did the Drider go? Oh, the surprise
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah, a surprise round.
Yeah, and I already used. Wait, so since I used the reaction on the surprise attack, can I use another reaction, or is my reaction done?
no,
You
it's
won't get
you
another
haven't
till
had
the
your
start of
turn
your
yet.
next turn. Yeah.
You do go next.
So you said 14.
Yes, 14 damage.
What type of damage?
It is slashing.
Oh yes. Okay, I can reduce that by 3.
Okay. So then with its second attack, a 24 hits.
Mhm.
And it does 8 damage.
And that's also slashing?
Correct.
Or did you already reduce
I
it
did
by
not.
3? Okay, cool. So
In case you're curious, the first attack was a crit.
Ooh.
And then, again, after making 2 longsword attacks, it is going to try to reach down and bite you again, still infuriated that it missed you on all 3 attacks the first round. And the bite attack, similar to the first round, it catches your armor, but it's not able to penetrate through, and you take no damage. But now it's your turn.
Does a 14 hit?
Who? Because you are surrounded by 3 people right now.
Oh, the big guy.
The Drider?
big boy.
No, it does not.
Oh, okay. So a 13 also doesn't hit.
It does not.
Unfortunate. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to get a short rest. I mean, sorry, I'm tired. I can use once per short rest. I get a second win, so I can heal 1d10 plus 7
Okay.
HP.
Great. How much do you heal?
Crap, I rolled a 2, so 9.
9.
Well, you still have.
And
a
then
decent
where
amount of
are?
health.
Yeah, where is everyone in relation to each other?
In
So I know
relation
Bryn's
to
farther
you,
away.
you are surrounded
In
by
relation
all
to
3.
me and
Uh,
okay, me and Chaps.
yes, Damien is right next to like if the Drider is directly north of you at 12 o'clock, Damien's probably 10:30, next to the Drider, but not directly next to either of the Dwagars. And then Bryn
Can I
is a good
attempt
30 feet away. Yes, go ahead.
You know what? I'm just gonna flank the Drider across from him, and if it provokes an opportunity attack, so be it.
All right, it does.
But he wouldn't be moving out of the range of attack.
He'd be moving
Yeah,
out
he's
of
just
one
like
of them.
rotating around it.
Well, he's surrounded by 3.
Oh, from a Dwagar,
Yes.
at least, yeah.
Yeah.
And so neither of those hit you. Neither of those.
Cool.
He's still. I'm giving him still advantage for flanking on that, but it doesn't matter.
Trying to do some action economy in my head. I think I should probably save the action surge right now.
Okay. So at this point,
Table talk. Is that like a dumb idea?
I mean, not really. I mean, you
Okay.
only get so many action surges per long rest.
It's once per short
One
rest.
per short rest, yeah.
So I mean, yeah, if you're not really gonna be attacking much this
Yeah.
round,
All right, cool. We're good then.
all right, great. And then Bryn, it is your turn. You are still hidden. You will get advantage on your attack, if you choose to do so.
Mhm.
man, if only he was a rogue.
Okay, so I don't know how you're going to want to rule this, but can I get at an angle to attempt to shove my quarterstaff up the Drider's web hole?
How much movement do you have?
I possess 35 feet of movement.
I said he was 30 feet away, so yeah. You can
Okay,
can get
cool.
there.
How are we going to handle this?
You're gonna make an attack.
Because I
Aside a lengthy legal case, I don't.
You're gonna make an attack with disadvantage because you're trying to hit it in a small area,
which is offset by the advantage of me being sneaky.
and he is going to make
So
a
it's a-
Constitution saving throw.
Okay,
if you
I'm cool with
if you
that.
land, like if you hit it.
Yeah, so I as I'm winding up, kind of pulling back the quarterstaff to thrust it forward, I shout up the keister in Elvish. So I go Falara Luve, and then I shove my stick directly up this thing's ass with a net 20. I wish I were joking.
I can see it. I know you're not.
Here come. Oh, I hold on one on the damage dice. So that's only a 12 damage crit plus 2d6 from the necrotic
Someone-
damage.
Please,
So-
if you are a kind enough viewer, clip
22.
that.
22 damage and deep penetration.
Now let me ask you this: do you choose to leave it lodged there for the rest of the fight?
Yeah, you know what? I'm doing that. I'm going to leave it lodged in its ass.
All right. It is going to now make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage. It rolled below a 20 on the second one. It is now. What is the correct thing I'm looking for?
Constipated?
No, I'm. It's like
Impacted?
compacted. Parts of him are. No, I'm
Impacted.
saying parts of him are
Impacted.
compacted. Basically petrified. He is basically petrified from a sheer amount of extraordinary pain that no one should ever have to endure.
Unless you're a man over 40, then you should endure it on a regular basis.
Yeah, but that they tell you to turn and cough first at least. This one was entirely unprovoked.
Okay. With that, he is now. It's basically like a rod of unmoving or whatever it's called.
An immovable rod.
immovable rod. He is.
I haven't felt that since the last time I confessed.
Oh.
That was good. That he should get inspiration from that. That was great.
Not this time. It was good. Okay. And basically he is going to be the Drider is going to be paralyzed. That's what I'm looking for. Paralyzed for 1d4 turns. Y'all are not going to know how many turns that is, and he's going to take an additional 1d12 damage every turn.
You know what happens when you're paralyzed, gentlemen?
Oh no. Oh no. We are alive.
Any melee attack made against you is automatically a critical hit.
That is actually a thing. That is actually a thing, and
You
you
wanna-
already
you-
said it, Steven.
I'm not taking
You
it.
already
If
said it.
you wanted it to be stunned instead, I wouldn't hold it against you, but that is... that is-
however, would.
I'm not taking it back because I said it and y'all did something extraordinary that is going to help you win this fight that shouldn't have happened. So,
School.
with that, Damien,
What deals
or I'm
with
assuming that's the end of your turn. You have no movement left.
Yeah, I've used action, bonus action on my movement. I dumped everything into this plan and somehow it paid off.
That is extraordinary.
So,
That's extraordinary.
I know what I'd like to do for my turn.
Try to use your
Make some melee attack.
use your sword like a baseball bat.
No. So here's the thing. Technically, my crash landing counts as a melee attack. And it's got 50 feet of movement.
So are you're just gonna run back, get on it, and skate up to him and
No. I only have to ride the sword for at least 20 feet. I'm
I thought it was
going
20
to
feet in a
get
straight
on my
line.
Wait, ride it straight up into
Yeah.
the air.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna ride it 30 feet back and crash land. Or no, I'm gonna ride it 20 feet
Okay,
back
I was
and
about to say
then shoot into it.
that would be embarrassing if you fly too far back.
I'm gonna fly it back 20 feet and ram it again. So that's an instant crit. So I need to roll 6d6, and
I don't know if you guys have seen any of those Fortnite clips of people like T-posing on the hoverboard thing, and you can like bump into people to deal damage to them. This is that. You're just slamming back and forth on like a hoverboard.
that is quite possibly one of the worst rolls I could have gotten. That is a 15,
Is that and then double it?
and then double it, so that's 30 damage. And now I need to roll to see if it.
And he is bloodied.
No!
Get
Wait. I'm using my inspiration.
Okay, that's understandable.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
You should never
Ooh.
give Dylan inspiration for the rest of the campaign. I don't care if he says the wittiest, most in character thing of all time.
I think
You need
Holy
to-
crap.
I think we are gonna have to put a
Holy.
cap at it. Like you get 3 inspiration uses on this sword, and that's one of them. Okay.
Okay, I'll give you that much.
That way, it's like we don't punish you for this, but you don't get to do that indefinitely because the odds are 1 in 400 of rolling 2 nat ones.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So with that, that is your action. You bloodied this Joker, and Dwagar A is horrified.
Wait, actually, sorry. That's 32 damage because I forgot to add my +2 to rage.
Should
Oh,
you double the rage damage too, so it should be 34?
I mean, I thought we only doubled dice
I
damage.
double everything.
I guess.
So-
I think.
Oh,
Steven-
well, in that case, yeah, 34
I
damage.
double everything,
Shoot,
so
I'll take that.
I gave you an extra 4 damage. Whether I'm correct or not, and whether
I mean,
y'all now...
You are
crits-
correct. You're gone.
Yeah.
Crits are 100% always up to DM discretion. So I mean,
Well, then I need to have a talk to the few of you who I've rolled crits in y'all's campaigns. I apologize. Oh. Alrighty. So with that, it is quite bloodied. And it is Dwagar A and Dwagar B's turn. At this point, like I said, they are quite horrified and they are quite livid. And so they are going...
I'm back to 18 now. Must do.
Oh, that's actually really exciting. Okay.
do they finally hit an attack?
They do. The first one, he is going, after seeing this, he is going to make his way around the other side of the Drider and come up on Bryn, who has just quite possibly committed a war crime. And wait a second.
Not a war crime.
Holy cow, your AC is high.
Mm-hmm.
He,
Highest AC ranger to ever walk the earth.
Wait, what is your AC?
21.
Holy lord!
No,
I
this is
invested in
always
some-
what he does.
I
What's your
invested in
HP
some
though?
+1 breastplate, picked up a shield, got some dexterity. You know how it is.
I
the
mean,
Dwagar did
don't
roll
you
a
remember-
21, though.
Yeah, pizza.
And so it is going to attack you and deal 13 damage.
Owie.
The second one.
Oh, ow.
The second one is going to go up to Damien as he is already right next to him. And he is going to attack with a 17. Does a 17 hit?
I do believe it
A
will.
17 hits. And it does
Can I use
15 damage.
Vigilant Guardian?
15 damage?
I suppose.
can I use
Tell
it?
me what it does.
It's a reaction. When a creature you can see within 5 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to swap places with that creature, and you are hit by the attack instead.
Wait. I take half damage because
I
I'm
have
enraged.
higher I have 18 AC.
Yeah, but you still
Oh yeah, I
still
guess
take
it's just
the
an
damage.
automatic hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So that's 8 damage.
Okay. Awesome. Take 8 damage. And
Late work, no reaction.
that's both their turns, and it goes to the Drider.
No reaction.
The Drider is still paralyzed for this turn.
I know what I'm doing.
Hagen,
It's just like,
So, can I attempt to just take my dagger and just put it through his temple?
yeah? Yeah.
And since when they're paralyzed, it's an automatic crit.
It is an automatic crit. So if the damage you do doesn't kill it automatically, roll a d20, and if you get above an 11 or higher.
Actually, never mind. I'll just hit it with my greatsword twice. We'll just do that.
Okay.
So it's an automatic crit. You said.
Yeah.
yes.
But I have a
Um,
question. Is it a 7 or a 20?
What?
You know, you crit on 7s.
Yeah, you crit on.
Yeah, you crit on 7s.
Oh, it's a 20.
Okay.
Yeah, I honestly totally forgot about that for the sword. Um,
We know.
Yeah. Anyway, so the first one's 22 damage.
All right.
Is it still
It
alive?
is still alive.
Alright. Then the second one is 30 damage.
So, with this rod up its keister, and now being blown up essentially by a flying sword twice, and hit with your greatsword at least twice, what does it look like, and
Let's
how
use
do
proper
you
thumb-
kill it?
Let's
Well,
use
let me
proper
put it this
terminology.
way.
Ram
Have you ever
by
heard
my
of a
sword.
sounding?
Oh
Ah!
my gosh.
If you stick it deep enough, you might be able to hit my staff back out and I can get it.
Oh my gosh.
Help me reclaim my weapon.
Oh my god. No one clipped that.
Have you heard
Unfortunately,
sounding?
yes. Please continue.
I'm gonna just stab it in the penis.
That is cruel. Cruel, you know.
So I'm assuming this is a what do you call it? Where it's both a male and a female. Is that androgynous? I don't know. It's a
Hermaphrodite.
hermaphrodite because we've already called it a woman, but at this point,
No, you
I'll just
No,
stab
you
it.
said-
in the
this-
penis.
you said male multiple
well,
times.
we've also called it a woman. I know Brand called it a woman. So at this point, it has both.
Hermaphrodite.
Great, you do that. It hurts. I'm hurting. And the Dwagar both immediately start puking.
God, this is worse than that one kill in the boys.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Honestly,
use a
there are
bonus
several
action,
one kills it could have been. Honestly, There's
and
a-
No, it's the one where they're for anyone watching, there's one kill in episode 1, season 3. I think I told you about it, Davis. Where there's a shrinking hero
You were
that
telling me
shrinks
about
down
that
and
about
goes.
lunch.
Yeah.
hey, does
I
a
told-
does a 20 dirty 20 hit the
Yes, it does. It
yeah?
does.
So I'm gonna just use a bonus action and throw my hand axe at him.
Great.
So that'll be 44 plus.
Oh,
I mean, 1d6 plus 4. Sorry. So it's 4 plus 4. And then plus a 1d8.
so 8 damage.
So no. Well, okay, yeah, it's 8 plus a d8.
Okay.
Have you
So
heard of sound?
How much damage?
Have you heard of sounding?
Okay,
That needs to go on a
plus
t-shirt.
5.
So 13. That does not need to go on a T-shirt.
And then on the back,
Bryn.
I stab its penis.
It is your turn.
Didn't you skip my turn?
No.
No, I had a bonus action. I just threw a hand axe at it. At
Oh,
one of the
okay.
Dwagar.
I guess first thing I'm gonna do is I don't know if this will take an action or anything, but I am going to yank my quarterstaff free from the Drider.
We'll call it, since it's dead, there's not going to be much resistance. We'll call it a bonus action.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I presume I have to like put my foot on it because I really jammed it in there. So if I have to like put my foot on and go and pull that shit out, I'm gonna run up to a Dwagar and hitting him with the end that went up the Drider's ass. Take some swings at him.
Great. You want to hit the one that Hagith just hit? Or the other one?
Yeah, I like ganging up on people. Okay, so first hit is a 21, and it deals 8 plus 5, so 8 bludgeoning damage and 5 necrotic damage.
Plus
and
1 acid, or 1d4 acid damage.
What's their crit?
So,
Oh yeah, from the like spider gunk on it. Cool. Okay.
so the first
Let me throw a
Dwagar
D4 on there.
is killed.
Nice. Do I have enough movement to get to the
You
other
do.
one?
They are basically right next to each other right now.
Okay. Can I use the crit attack roll
may.
that I rolled on the other one? Okay, thank you. So that'll be. I accidentally rolled another dice because you know how like if you roll a crit on D&D Beyond, it'll automatically set your weapon to be like in crit mode. But I rolled another dice on accident before then, so it went out of crit mode. So I'm just gonna do the math myself. So here's 2d8 and 2d6, and then I'll add my modifier to it. So that's gonna be, so we double the modifier because we're doubling everything,
I
right?
double everything.
Okay, so that'll be 25 damage, a mix of bludgeoning and necrotic, but I don't know if he has resistance or vulnerability to either.
He has not to those, but you need to add your 1d4 acid.
Oh yeah. Oh well, it's 4, so it's 8 acid damage.
Oh, because that's a crit too. Holy cow. Okay.
So that is 33 or something.
Well, so what exactly does it look like when you kill these last two guys?
So I run up to the first one, and presumably he's kind of engaged in combat with Hygith. So I catch him, and even though it was one attack, you gotta put some flair on it. So I first poke out at the back of one of his knees, drop him to one knee, and then swing around and bop him right in the head. And then I sneak up on the other one, and I'm gonna be honest, I give it to him bad. I give it to him real bad. It goes up his ass too. This time it goes out the other end.
Okay.
I pull it back, and I look at my friends like, good combat, guys. Great job, everybody.
Good job, friends.
I have learned one thing. Even when the combat says deadly, I need to make it harder.
My chim is radiating right now. So, what's up with this sword?
Or just don't let him shove the stick up his ass.
I rolled a nat 20 on it. If you don't let your players do something funny when they roll a nat 20, can you even... Are you a human DM, or are you some kind of DMing computer?
You really probably had to roll a nat 20 for that to work.
Yeah, for that to realistically work. Fortunately, I did.
And I saw it, so I can't even be upset. Alright, so they are now dead. All of the goods are basically yours for the taking.
I want to look at the ring.
Alright.
I wonder if maybe the ring and the sword might be together in some way. They're sitting here together, but they might be. We'll figure it out.
All right, great. So as y'all approach it, if you want to investigate, if you want to find something out about it.
Now I'm gonna have a look around. Is there any inscription? Like a little thing about what these items are?
There is. So on the sword, you can read an inscription. Does it say what language this is in? No. So we're gonna say Dwarvish because you all can read Dwarvish. It says the final word, and then with a colon, the last quip.
We lost Dylan for a moment.
Is he back?
So could you repeat that? I was focused on it for a second.
So
Sorry. My thing bugged
okay.
up. I'm back. Inscription.
So as you walk up to the sword, you can see that there is an inscription on it in Dwarvish that reads the final word with a colon, and then it says the last quip. It is adorned with a tourmaline gem.
I know this weapon.
On the hilt. If you'd like to roll Arcana, y'all can maybe learn a little bit more about it. Otherwise, it is up to y'all to decide what happens next.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Bren just starts cleaning his quarterstaff of all of the viscera on it, because I ain't got any interest in swords. I can't use them with my shillelagh bullshit, so they are of no interest to me. You guys have fun, though.
Wait, what's the sword?
It is... you don't really know what it is, but you can read the inscription on it that says the final word.
Can I just grab it really aggressively and see if there's a wisdom?
Absolutely.
Cursed sword.
As soon as you grab it,
I rolled a dirty 20. I could have told you.
As soon as you grab it.
Wait. If you want to... I was not paying attention. Sorry, my mom texted me, and I was looking at something.
We will go through with
if
this.
there was table talk I missed,
we will go through
Okay.
with telling him, telling Damien this, but we're also going to go through with you just grabbing it because I want you to. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, that's fine.
So, on the sword, it is the final word. It has inscribed in it the final word and then the last quip. With an Arcana check, you can tell that no one may attune to and wield this weapon, less they are of the chaotic neutral alignment. If they are able to attune to it, they may wield it, and it is a +3 longsword.
Wait, I'm gonna be honest. I just missed that. Everything after.
Only
Thomas.
chaotic neutrals can align to it. It's a +3 longsword.
Oh, cool.
Basically, and you can use your reaction to make one melee attack with it against any creature in your reach that deals damage to you. You have advantage on that attack roll, and any damage dealt with this attack ignores any damage immunity or resistance, which is actually kind of busted.
You wonder why these deadly encounters aren't very deadly. +3 longsword.
That ignores any resistances.
It's pretty good.
So, with that
But
said,
only someone who's chaotic neutral can attune to it, and I don't think any of us are chaotic neutral.
Well, I'm chaotic neutral, but I don't wield
Yeah.
swords, so
This
I'm
one
like
might be worth it,
90%
man.
sure I am. Let me double check. Hang on.
even if you're not, I would
Wait,
recommend
is
you
it
take
under
it.
description?
Well, I mean, but we can only get it if we're chaotic.
No,
Like
you
we
can
can only get
attune
the
to it.
for chaotic neutral. Yeah, but those buffs only happen if you're attuned to it.
Correct.
So there's, I mean, other than that, it's just a +3 longsword. I mean, that's just boring.
boring but incredibly statistically efficient.
I mean, yeah. What's the ring? I pick up the ring. Is it the one ring?
I need to know.
A ring that makes you chaotic neutral.
What do you need to know?
Hygith touched the sword before you touched the ring, and I need to know if Hygith is with me right now.
I'm
Okay.
I'm here. I was checking. Yeah, I found it. I am chaotic neutral.
Perfect. So, basically, so as soon as your hand makes contact with the blade, the three of you are completely transported into what you can only describe as a sort of demiplane. I need all of you to take note of any class actions you've used, your health, like everything you've used that's limited in number, and then I want you all to take a long rest.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Is there a name for the long sword, or is it just a +3 longsword?
It is called the Sword of Answering, maybe. See if you can find that. It's the last quip. It's an actual D&D item.
Last quit, miss. Gave you my heart. Very next day, you gave it away.
All right,
Ooh,
so
yeah,
that's
long
60
sword
health
of
and I had to
answering.
use-
Legendary, requires attunement.
It's a legendary. Yeah, no, never mind.
It's the last quip one.
Yes,
makes
it is the last quip.
Cool.
But so as soon as your hand, as soon as basically y'all take y'all's long rest. Yes, you have a question?
Can we take our 15-minute break once we get loaded in?
Once we get loaded in? Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll take this
really
time.
have to
Okay, we'll
pee.
take this time. Make sure you have documented where you are right now as far as your health and your class actions that you've spent. And then once you have that, go ahead and take a long rest. And with that, is it our intermission that has it? Nope, it's our be right back. With our first, what do we want to call this?
I'm
local
wrong.
artist spotlight. We are
I was true.
Community
neutral.
art spotlight sounds better.
Community art spotlight. We are showing off one of our friends and fantastic supporters, the Galactic Blue Jay. Check out all their art that they post in our Discord under the art room. I don't actually know what to call it, but
The
the
art
chat, the art channel. You will see some extraordinary art posted by both the Galactic Blue Jay and everyone else who's been gracious enough to share their art with us. But in the meantime, please enjoy this picture that we have taken from that very channel.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to take a 15-minute break, and we will be back shortly.
That's right. I'm gonna message Jay and let him know that their art's up.
I was wrong, Steven. I'm just true neutral apparently.
Okay.
I thought
Table
I was.
talk.
Well,
I still recommend you take the sword.
yeah, it's probably
That
useful for
is
something.
super
either we
I
can
mean,
look
at the
into it.
very least, we could sell it.
Well,
alignments are technically
Although,
flexible.
okay,
Just get
to be
get a little
fair-
chaotic in the following couple days, and maybe your
I
alignment will
think
change.
I have like
All right, I'm gonna
played
go
him
pee.
pretty chaotic neutral up to this
No,
point.
I agree.
I
I
agree.
think someone who doesn't pay back their debts is generally pretty chaotic.
I agree.
So do you think I honestly should have just been chaotic neutral from the beginning?
If you're willing to change it officially, yeah.
Yeah, I'll change it. Because, I mean, I've never actually played a neutral character. And I feel like I was kind of treating neutral as just, like, do whatever you want. But don't be, like, straight up evil.
True neutral
But
is
I feel
weird. It encompasses like so much. It's weird because it's like they simultaneously are like, oh, it's the alignment of like balance, like druids and shit. But also like apparently most people in the world are true neutral because they don't have like a very strong
Yeah,
stance on
okay.
good or evil and
I will say-
chaos.
I do think chaotic neutral makes more sense. Because while I am a fighter, I definitely act more barbarian-ish.
A bit barbaric.
Yeah, the idea of Hygeth started as, like, the whole Viking fighter noble guy, but he
rapidly
definitely
became
just...
a gambling addict, and
He was having a gambling addiction, so maybe he that was in his past, and he is now embracing his chaotic side. We can just say that. Also,
Christmas.
unless I take a feat or something, the Sword of Answering's like worse than my current sword.
Well,
Because while
if you're, I mean, the big thing isn't the +3 to damage; it's the fact that it's +3 to hit, which makes you mathematically so much better at hitting. Like I guarantee you, it's better.
yeah,
than what
but
you
the
have right
thing
now.
is, with the +3 to hit with the longsword, I have a +7. But currently my greatsword has +9.
What? What from? I mean, both of them should just be you're
so it
proficient
was-
with the weapon and you add your proficiency bonus, right? Did you get something
It was-
specific?
Yeah, it was +1, and then I also got like a feat or something.
Maybe it was when like they upgraded our weapons. I think he might have given us an extra 1 to hit on the weapons.
Yeah, I think he did that. Possibly.
Beats me. I don't remember.
Also, did you attune to the weapon? Like you have to go down.
Yeah.
To attune.
So
these weapons.
I got the greats. Oh wait, no, I didn't attune.
Yeah, so it should be like probably +10 because it's your proficiency bonus, your strength, and then the +3.
Okay, now that it's attuned, it's +10.
But I mean, only going from +9 to +10. Normally, it's
Okay,
like
and
you
now
compare it to a
instead of-
+1 weapon.
Okay, instead of 2d6 +5, I have 1d10 +7 if I use it as a two-wielded weapon, which I would use it as a two-handed weapon. And while that is technically the same max damage, I think 1d10 +7 is better because it has like
more
2 extra
guaranteed
automatic.
damage. Yeah, less
Even
dice
though
dependent.
I could roll a 1 and get an 8. Although if I rolled
Having 8 is your minimum.
two,
damage
if I
is
rolled
pretty
two
decent.
1s in the 2d6s, 1 + 1 + 5 would also be 8. So I guess it actually is just the same.
How did you get the 8 8s
Seven.
equals 1,000, and then 1 + 1
You
is
can't
5?
add 1 + 1 + 7 or 1 + 1 + 5 is not 8.
So, I am really tired, man. I like doing funky math stuff, but also as soon as you said it, that's where my mind went. I was just trying to like screw around and add stuff together.
Damn, I really okay.
So-
At least now I know I need to go watch all the like Hobbit movies and all that. All the Lord of
I
the
can't
Rings.
believe you haven't. Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
I've
at least?
seen a couple of them. I have not watched
Yeah.
all of them. And clearly I haven't watched the one that has 30 white horses on a red hill. A is the brother of B, B is the brother of C, C is the father of D. How is D related to A?
Wait, say it again.
A is the brother of B, B is the brother of C, C is the father of D. How is D related to A?
So it's A
Wait,
is the
A,
brother of
brother
B, B is the
B,
brother of
brother
C.
B, C is the father of D.
Yes.
It should just be uncle, right?
Uncle, yeah.
So the riddle says it's the aunt,
Wait, say it again.
but
Say it
it
again.
definitely should be uncle.
A is the brother of B.
And B is the brother of C. C is the father of
C
D.
is the father of.
How is
Yes,
D
it's uncle.
related to A? Yeah, I agree. It says aunt. I don't think that's not correct.
Does it say sister anywhere in the riddle that you're missing?
No.
Or does it say like B is the brother of A,
Nope.
B is the brother of C, C is the father of.
Nope.
Yeah, that's literally incorrect.
Alright. 2 fathers and 2 sons come home from a trip. When they arrive, only 3 people get out of the car. How is this possible?
Son, father, grandfather.
Damn, okay. This is a fun theoretical question. If you're 10 feet away from a door, and every move you make gets you closer by half the distance, how many moves does it take you to reach the door?
You never reach the door.
Correct.
Yeah, technically, you'd be perpetually approaching it, but never actually
Mhm.
reaching it.
You know, that's kind of similar. You know, you never touch anything, like ever.
Yeah, your atoms, you never really touch it.
Okay, yeah, I at the same time, okay, yes, but also no.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
one of those
what
things
is
where it's like
touching
you are
something?
yeah, like what is touching something other than like being able to feel it, and you can feel it even if it's not it.
Yeah, and also like I mean, atoms don't even touch each other. The atomic particles don't even touch each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember in my physics class they were talking about something, and
What are you?
what? What am I?
What are you? You know what I mean?
But he basically said something. I was like, oh yeah, when this touches.
Other than handsome.
You're just particles, you know.
Yeah.
You know
Oh.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not even touching yourself.
Oh.
I am actually. You can't see my left arm right now. It's like micro movement, so but it isn't visible on camera.
All right. Here's a good one. How many apples grow on a tree?
3 apples.
3?
No
Three
apples.
tree apples.
None. You didn't say it was an apple tree.
I didn't have to.
I think it should be specified.
Apples don't grow on trees.
You sure?
Well, money doesn't grow on trees.
No, but also like apples don't.
What do you mean?
They grow on like they're like technically bushes.
Tall bushes.
You jest, but yes. Quite tall bushes.
I don't know. It says it's a tree. But the correct answer is
Oh yeah, no,
all
I
of
like
them.
actually was just like gaslighting you, but I was
All
looking
of
it up
them.
to see if-
so the answer is all
actually-
of them.
I didn't believe you for a second.
All right.
Oh,
What can you hold in your left hand but not your right?
Your right hand.
I guess, but that's not the answer.
That should be the answer.
Wait, what can you hold in your left hand but not in your right?
Yeah.
It's not your right hand.
Correct.
Wait, what?
Okay, that's not. You said correct as in it's not. That's not the answer. Not that is the correct answer.
Yeah, correct is in,
I was like,
Your right elbow.
that is correct. According to this riddle.
I'm more right
so
than that.
stupid.
Which letter?
'Cause, like-
That's so stupid.
Which letter in the alphabet?
I guess
never
is it
gets
just your right
hot?
arm?
It says elbow, but
Which letter of the alphabet never gets
it
caught?
never gets too hot.
Too hot.
B, because it's between A and C.
yeah.
See, that one just wouldn't have worked in a D&D setting.
Yeah, there's been a couple of these that you've been going that are like, these are fun puns, but like, you could not put it in a D&D setting.
How is an island like the letter? No, I don't like that.
It's bad when even you're like, nah, that one's shit. That one sucks.
I have only 2 words but hundreds of letters. What am I? That might be a
Mailman.
good one. It's not the right answer, but it's very close.
That one, I guess it's technically one word, I think, because mailman ends up being treated as one word, but it's 2 separate words combined into one, so I like it.
Post office is what it was looking for.
Yeah, I guess that
Same
one is more,
difference.
that's a totally same difference.
Yeah, that's why I said it was very close.
In this situation, you
Either
should
way,
just
it's
say
the
he's
USPC.
right.
USPS.
What is the
United
airspeed
States
velocity of an
Postal
unladen swallow?
I can't remember that whole line, otherwise I'd say
What
it.
do you mean, African or European? I don't know that. Wah!
Monty Python is so good.
It is.
What English word has the same pronunciation even after removing 4 of the 5 letters?
Bolognese.
Close.
Gotta be one of those words that has so many letters, but it's still just the same sound as the letter, but I can't remember.
4 of the 5 letters. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care enough to know.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm not wasting any mental energy thinking about this.
Well, if you're not
Hang
wasting any, let's hop back in the queue and get ready to go.
Sounds good to me.
Indubitably.
I feel like it's something where it's like you're spelling out a letter and you remove 4 of the 5 letters and you just have the letter there.
That is correct.
Like
I just can't
H
think
or
what
something.
letter it would be.
It's okay. I mean, I gave y'all the answer, but that's okay.
Okay.
What was the?
What?
Oh,
That's only 3 of
Okay.
the letters.
It's not okay.
It's not
What was
okay.
the
only 2
question
of the
again?
letters.
What English word has the same pronunciation even after removing 4 of the 5 letters?
Hmm.
2 of the 4 letters.
4 of the 5.
Dude.
I don't know.
Q.
Q, yeah, like
fucking-
a Q. Like,
So I said that
My
like
bad.
2 minutes ago.
Yeah, but you said it in the context of this. So.
Exactly. It was clever.
I mean, clever is a stretch. It was definitely well placed, but clever is.
yeah, because, I mean, are we really getting in Q to do anything?
I mean, yeah. Oh,
No.
look, we were in queue long enough. We're back live.
Oh, we found a game, I guess.
Man, now I
have-
want to play Counter Strike and be angry for 15 minutes.
I have keys but no locks, space but no room.
Piano.
You can enter but can't go outside. What am I?
My dating life.
Is that like when they lock you up in their basement or something? What?
No, it's
Interesting.
just.
It's a keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, anyways. Back to the action. Thank you for sticking with us, everybody. As we get back, we're just gonna hop
They didn't have a choice.
right,
Sorry.
right back into the midst of everything. So as soon as Hygeth's hand touched the hilt of the blade, the 3 of you are instantly teleported. You are teleported to this room, and upon entering this room, your senses are all numbed, simultaneously from overstimulation and the lack thereof. The three of you are standing in what appears to be the middle of a monstrosity of a room. The more you look at your surroundings, the more the extraordinary shapes and colors all blend into nothingness. Then, as soon as your vision goes black, the room illuminates. All the abstract shapes and colors are gone, replaced by blank white walls. Before the three of you, a familiar entity appears once more. The Eldritch Lich Kaguya. He materializes, and again from behind him, two additional figures approach. You passed the first test, and impressive, I must say. This, however, well, this is much more dangerous. So many of us fail to truly understand what it means to succeed, to win, to achieve total victory over an entity. Do you? And as he says to you, he raises both his hands, and with the motion of his hands, 8 figures arise from the floor and stand silently. These individuals think they do, but alas, they do not. For victory to be certain, their existence must be purged. Not even a shadow of their memory can remain. As soon as he finishes speaking, the room goes dark for a split second, and when the lights come back on, the individuals have lost all their color and detail and are now formless shadows surrounding you. Survive, and you will pass the second test. Fail, and, well, I'm sure you know what that means. So, before I go through this next line, is there anything y'all would like to ask me about this situation?
Is this
I
like...
can currently not use the Sword of Attuning, right? The Sword of Answering, right? Because I'm not attuned to it.
Yeah, you haven't attuned to it yet.
Is this like that Hercene quest where if the choosing not to fight will also give us some pretty cool stuff?
No.
Okay, just thought I'd ask. There have been so many
many were
Skyrim
there?
references, I figured, I'd try.
There are 8.
Whatever
Cool.
you say.
Would y'all like descriptions of them?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Are they
Five
all
of-
werewolves?
No. Five of them were humanoid size, medium. 2 of them were larger than the rest, and there was one that was significantly larger. Hygith, you actually were able to recognize 3 of them, as they are mobsters from your past who at one point were sent after you to try to track down some of your money. One of the larger ones looks like one of the mob bosses who actually put the hit out for you, which is why you were ultimately taken in by the Ethereal Court in the first place. 2 of the other smaller ones, they look like Kinkus from Bryn's old flock who were sent to try to bring him back. One, a second larger individual, looks like the man who actually caught Bryn when he was stealing the apple that again sent him, or was basically responsible for him coming to the Ethereal Court. And the largest man, I think everyone would recognize who this is.
No, not him. Not him.
For it is none other, or it was none other than Dimitri. Finally, the room goes dark once more, but the lights, they do not come on. This fight must be fought in the dark. Unless y'all are
The
able to change
magical
that.
darkness.
It
Joke's
is-
on you, I've got dark vision.
It is a magical darkness.
Darn it.
But this may be a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I don't know if I should tell you all this or not. For some reason, torches will work in this, but regular dark vision will not help you. Okay.
I guess would I know by default as like in character whether darkness is magical or whether it's normally dark? Because I
well-
assume the people with dark vision would be like, it's dark in here and I can't see anything. This must be magical. But I don't have dark vision, so is
okay.
it just
It's dark in here and I can't see anything.
because it would be metagaming to me if I knew it was magical darkness. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna light a torch, even though I normally would think that wouldn't work. But if I don't know that it's magical darkness, I can light the torch without metagaming.
Let me change.
Man,
this
it
a
sure
little
is
bit.
dark in here and my eyes are closed too.
Okay, Bryn, I think only me and Chaps would immediately know it was magical darkness.
Yeah.
That's how I understood it. But I
let
wanted
me
to run it
also
by the GM
change
before I
this again.
Metagame.
It's not necessarily magical darkness. Well, that's not what I should have said. I apologize. The room is completely black because there is nothing there, but y'all don't see the enemies. Is what I should have said.
So we can see each other.
Y'all can see. You can see each other. Yes. This is how I should have said it, and I apologize. But y'all do not see the enemies even with your dark vision. These are not. I'm going to tell you now. These are not typical monsters. I am making a little bit of them homebrew. To really add part of Kaguya's second challenge and make it more difficult. But with this, the three of you are here. And can I get all of you to roll initiative for me?
Yes, you sure diddly can.
Don't do that.
No.
That is
Yeah,
a
no, I'm never gonna do that again.
A dirty
15.
20.
That's why we didn't want you to play that clown character, chaps.
I'm never letting you play him in any of my
12.
games.
It's a 12.
What'd you get, Caleb?
A 12.
15.
15.
I got a 12.
I see the 12. All right.
Steven.
Yes.
Steven.
Yes.
I got a 12.
I see.
You know, I blame you for this. I could have had a really cool ring, but instead you just had to grab the sword.
What do you need a ring for, dude?
He wants to get married.
Exactly. I might find the boo.
You
The ring of what's her face is the goddess.
I'll give you my
Alright.
old sword and you can like make
Ring
a
of
ring.
Mara.
Yes.
So,
A little betrothal action.
at this point, there is no light whatsoever. And y'all cannot see what is attacking y'all. Good luck.
Good luck.
Um,
I don't know who you are.
I have a
don't know.
strategy in mind, but it is very, very boring.
So, for reference, the room you are in is approximately 50 feet by 50 feet wide, and y'all are in the middle of it.
Whose turn is it?
It is the largest shadow's turn first. It is going to make its first attack against Bryn, and it misses that first attack. Its second attack, who's next, is against Hygeth. Does an 18 hit?
Beats.
Alrighty. Then it is going to do... Holy
Wait, did you
cow.
say we took a long rest?
Yes,
Yeah, you took the effects of a long
Yeah.
rest.
but you
But
need to remember where you
take
were.
note of take note of what you were missing
Because
before.
you are on
Let
a
me-
demi-plane right now.
Yeah,
go
so
through
once we
and
go
double check
back,
real
it'll probably undo the long rest.
Second one, and once you already die. Okay, cool. Alright, sorry. So you said I'm getting hit?
You are getting hit, and you take 26 piercing damage.
Holy
Can
crap.
Can I use my reaction to cast shield?
As long as you don't need to see it, yeah, I guess. As long as you don't need to see to have a reaction. I don't know
One
exactly how
reaction
that
which
works.
you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile spell.
Okay, then yeah. Alright, that increases your AC by 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, great. Now, Damien, he is going to go and he is going to make his third bite attack against
So that's a
you.
nothing, right? Because it was 18.
Yeah. Does a 23 hit you?
No, it means yes, it hits me.
Do you want me to use the previous damage or roll new damage?
Roll no damage. It might be lower.
What if it's higher?
What if it's the same? It's not. That is 23 piercing damage.
Is that the same or lower? Or?
It's lower than the first one.
It's lower. Okay, good. Yeah, so take 23 piercing.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
That took them like a quarter of my health. That hurt so bad I lost my accent.
So is there any visible trace of the monster attacking us?
The
Like when we get hit, do we just feel wounds opening basically, or can we
pretty
see
much
anything?
at this point,
Okay.
they
Maybe
are
I should have not
essentially-
used that reaction to cast the spell, and I should have just hit it.
They are essentially like incorporeal or whatever the word is.
Incorporeal.
Incorporeal, and y'all just feel and take the damage, but they blend in completely with the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
But that is its turn. And now it is Bryn's turn.
I am going to walk, like,
Brent, it's right in front of Damien.
yeah. So I'm gonna walk. This is slightly weird positioning, but I have to do it this way. I'm gonna walk so that I am 5 feet, 10 feet away from Damien, but there's no way to really position this. I'm casting Thunderclap, which hits in an area around me, like 5 feet in all directions around me,
Okay.
just to see if I can maybe clip this thing
Okay.
as it's moving around. But I don't want to hit any of my friends with it.
Great. I'll let you move over.
Yeah, so I basically slam the base of my stick into the ground with some little magic in there, and like everything, if it is within 5 feet of me, it will need to make a DC 15 Constitution saving.
Okay. Give me a D4 roll real quick.
Okay. It is a 1.
Okay. You do manage to hit the one who just attacked you.
Nice. So yeah, make a con save.
Man, we are screwed if all of them get like an attack per person.
It fails.
Nice. So it's gonna take 2d6 thunder damage, which I rolled well. It takes 10 thunder damage.
It is well. Da 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 da. Great. Oh, it's literally in front of me. Incorporeal. Alright.
Wait a minute.
What is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I guess I'll use my bonus action to order my bird. I imagine he can't see anything anyway, but I'm gonna have him fly circles around us, and if he sees anything weird happen, I'll have him ready and attack.
Okay.
I don't think
Bless
I'll
you.
get to do anything with it. Bless you.
Sounds good to me. Alrighty. Then it is going to go to the two medium-sized creatures, as far as medium compared to all 8. They get 1 attack. Ooh, Hygith. This beats your thingamabob.
Damn, they beat the shield AC? That's fucked up.
That's insane.
Well,
Hey, you ever think that maybe you made the encounter just a little bit too hard?
have you
Steve?
considered that you
Yeah,
need
we
to
can't-
trust me?
Yeah, we can't say that before the encounter finishes.
Wanna bet?
Damien,
much
if
damage
you
does
get
it
your
do?
turn, I'm gonna be impressed. I'm supposed to double it. I want you to know this, but I don't think I can do that. Whoops.
So
So
it critted?
yes, I crit.
Oh.
Okay,
What,
great. I'll-
What damage?
Come on, don't
I-
be scared. Hit him.
What,
Hit him as
double it?
hard as you can.
Then you take 30. You take 36 damage.
And I liked it. Wait, hang on. What kind of damage is it?
Psychic.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, do you actually want to double it?
No, I did double it. That is doubled.
Oh, okay. No, but I'm saying like, are we like actually doubling it?
That was doubled.
I know, but I'm saying like you said you didn't want to double.
Oh
it.
yeah. No,
He told you, but
we
double
are-
damage. That's how much damage you're taking.
Yeah.
You know, I know, but I'm saying, do you want me to
Yes.
take double? It?
Yes, I want you to
Okay,
take 36. I promise there's a reason.
Okay, cool.
There better be.
This is definitely. I'm gonna tell y'all now. This is a fight that I died to in Baldur's Gate. So there is a way to get about it. And then it is going to be the next creature's turn, and this one is going to attack Bryn again. Does a dirty 20 hit? I don't think it does.
Nope.
Dang. So you can feel almost like just a wave of air come through you, and you can feel it like trying to claw its way into your brain, but you're able to shut it off, and you take no damage from this medium shadow. And Hygith, you are up next.
I'm gonna light a torch.
Beautiful.
Is that a bonus action?
I think I called it a bonus action for taking the thing out of the rear end, so I'll call this a bonus action too.
Okay.
With it, all monsters that are within, all of the shadows that are within 20 feet of you are now visible. You are still in, like, it's not necessarily bright light. I mean, even though it says torches are bright light, but you are able to see the individuals now. So around you, there are 3 shadows to your right that you could reach easily, and one, I'm calling it a shadow medium, I guess.
Okay. Are all of them? I mean, can I? If I drop the torch in the ground, is it gonna keep burning?
I'll say set it down, and yes. Like,
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna set it down, cause my great sword.
yes,
here.
I got you.
Okay. So, how many did you say? There's 3 immediately
Yeah, it's
around me.
3 to your right. A little bit ahead, and to your left is one of the shadow mediums. Because I don't want to tell you what stat block I'm using.
Is the big boy still here?
He is, but he is up near.
Not visible.
Yeah, he's up near Bryn and Damien.
Okay.
And not
Yeah, I'm
visible.
gonna swing at one of the boys near me.
Beautiful. Let's see it.
That's gonna be a 17.
17 hits.
That'll do 14 damage.
What kinds of damage?
Slashing. Oh wait, hang on. Let me double check. Actually, it's not necrotic, is it? Yeah, no, it's just still slashing.
All right, great. You said 14.
Yeah.
Okay. You can tell with that hit that it felt like it should have done more damage to the creature than what it actually did.
He's standing. He's just going.
It's incorporeal, so it has damage resistance to everything that's non-magical.
Pretty much.
Sorry, I feel like that's okay to say now that now that you've said it.
Yeah.
I knew it as soon as
So,
you said
I mean,
incorporeal.
the weapon you're swinging, is it a +1 weapon?
It is a +1 weapon.
Those are magical weapons.
All right. Let me go.
It also has. It also is +1 +1 because it was coded in the stuff from the ethereal court.
That's what we gave you that for the extra chance at crit. Brina's the only one who got additional damage on the weapon.
Oh wait, yeah. No, I just got the +1 bonus to it. No. I got I got a +1 greatsword. But I also have I got a +1 to hit.
Okay. If it's considered
An
magical,
additional +1 to hit.
then this shadow is very, very bloodied.
Okay, yeah, I'll just hit it again. Run it back.
Great. What you hit it with?
That's gonna be 28 to hit
Beautiful.
the sword and 11.
This first shadow, as soon as you take the second swing, the shadow itself is just instantly vaporized.
Then I'll go ahead and use second wind.
Okay.
Not second wind.
Oh wait, you
Sorry,
already used your
action
bonus
surge.
action to. Oh wait, you're using action surge.
Yeah, no, action surge. Yeah. I said the wrong thing.
Okay.
And I'll just hit another one, I guess,
Beautiful.
near me.
Let's see it.
27 to hit.
Yep.
That's gonna be 12 damage,
12 damage. It is bloodied again.
and I'll swing again,
Let's see it.
and that's gonna be 23 to hit,
Okay.
and
Cutting
that'll
down
be
shadows
12
left and
damage
right.
again.
That's hard to beat. Yeah, you put this one down again, and in 1 6-second span, these monsters went from completely invincible to having their ranks cut down by a quarter. There is one shadow that you can see, and it is going to come up and it is going to attack you.
I have another reaction now.
Oh wait,
right?
also, when all the shadows were revealed, I had Scav circling, waiting for something to appear that it could attack.
You did.
So that should prompt an attack from him since he had his action.
Absolutely.
Alright, so he'll swoop down real quick and swing at a shadow.
Okay, great. There's only one he can see, and it's the one that was about to attack Hygith.
Yee. Because Hygith was swinging so fast, my bird couldn't even get there in time to help his ass. So a d4 plus... It's 2 plus 3 plus proficiency bonus. That is 8 slashing damage. It's non-magical, though, since it's just bird talons.
It is not bloodied, but that is a decent chunk out of it. So it then is going to take its turn. It misses its attack. And that's the end of its turn. So then there are 2 more shadows that they both go up to Damien.
Of course they do.
Hey, I gotta do my fair share.
Because why would I get a turn in combat?
I gotta get the licks in.
This first one, Shadow D.
I haven't even gotten a chance.
Shadow D comes up to Damien, and it goes with its strength drain attack.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
As it's
Of course, yeah. Of course, he goes after the barbarian with a strength drain attack. No, wouldn't go after anyone else.
As it goes and it makes its attack, it trips. And it drains its own strength. Its strength.
See, he only did that because I started complaining. He's trying to subvert audience expectations.
Its strength is reduced to 5.
That sucks for him.
It's technically immune to necrotic damage, but it is going to take some. It takes 4 damage. Now Shadowy is also going to attack Damien, and it misses. But it does not hurt itself. But it does take a second. It does not know how to speak languages, but it does know how to laugh, and it laughed at its partner for being a soft. And Damien, it is your turn now.
It's about fucking time. Alright, for my bonus action, I am going to go Enrage.
Beautiful.
So, would my claw attacks count as magical damage since I have the thing from the...
I'll say it is for this.
Because if not, I don't have any magical stuff.
I'll say it is for this. Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna do a little spicy claw attack on the first one. It's a nat 1.
Great.
And you know what? I'm gonna use my Fang Bite
Okay.
on this next one. Just to see. Okay, does a 19 hit?
It would. But this one is not illuminated. Like, the only ones that
Well,
were
I'm going
illuminated-
after one of the...
Oh,
I'm going
you're
after
running
one of the
over to the
illuminated
one
ones.
that's... Okay, I apologize.
Yeah,
I misunderstood. Yes, a 19 hits.
good. Better. Let's... Alright. Alright, I get back 5 plus... 5 plus... I get 7 hit points back. That was not worth it at all. And it takes 7 damage.
All right.
Alright. Wait, actually... can I take that back? I forgot.
I need a good reason for you to take it back.
I forgot that it does necrotic damage.
It does some necrotic damage, right? Like it doesn't
No.
do all. Oh wait,
No, like
your-
it's
your bite,
the
your Dom
yeah,
Pier
the-
bite does all
yeah.
necrotic damage. That sucks.
I think. Wait, what's that? Oh no, never mind. What's that? Your
Okay.
Fang Bite is an actual way if you're missing half or more of your hit points, you have advantage on attack rolls. Oh, I didn't know that. You can empower yourself. Wait, are they a construct or undead?
They are considered undead.
Okay, so it wouldn't. I wouldn't get anything from it. Can I take it back?
It slurp its own life.
I will let you take this one back.
Thank you, DM. Okay, put that damage back.
God reverses time.
All right. So that's a 17 on the same one that I just hit.
It hits.
All right. That is going to be that. So, oh crap! I just missed what that was. So 10, 12. Then I need to roll my d4. All right, 13 damage.
All right, that is just enough to force this shadow to completely disappear and become a truly dead undead.
Thank God. I actually did. Guys, I did something.
And so, with the end of that turn, it goes back up to the top of the order. At which point, the large shadow is going to use Lashing Shadows. I need all three of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can we?
Okey-dokey,
Is
bud.
that one of the ones that are illuminated? Can I see that one?
I
one.
rolled another nat 1. What's going on?
This one, no, they're now no longer. None of them are illuminated at this point. They're all outside the 20-foot radius.
All right, that was a 16.
All right.
If I could see it, I would have had advantage, Steven.
Okay. Hygeth.
I guess.
Hygeth.
I guess.
I get Roguk.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get on that dexterity save? Throw I guess.
Don't worry about it.
It's on
How
a
do I-
need, on a
the-
need to
the
know
number-
basis.
The number disappeared. How do I go back and look at
There
it?
should be a game log up in the top
Yeah.
right.
Shoot, hang on. What? I don't see it.
It might only be there if you're in like a campaign. So I mean, maybe you just
Yeah,
have
I
to
am, though.
re-roll your saving throw.
I am
Well, the game log is like next to the campaign name. It's not the arrow. It's like the little chat box with a line in it.
Oh boy.
Hold up. It's a little it was like a 6 or something. It definitely failed.
Yeah, it was a 6-2. Except mine was a nat 1-6, so it's even worse.
So.
Wait, you said it was a chat box with a line?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, I found it. It was 6.
All right.
Also, yeah, Chaps, Davis, you guys are both in this campaign too, so you can see the stuff I'm rolling.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Yeah.
Neither can I.
I
Yeah.
can't
Because
see.
it's
We'll have to go
Keen-
look in
no,
the
no,
campaign.
No,
Oh
it's
wait,
the
are
other
you in the GCSU one?
D&D? Yeah,
Yeah. I guess.
yeah.
So. Those of you who failed, a 16 meets the dexterity saving throw. Y'all take 27. No, I'm sorry. That's what you would take if I didn't roll it. You take 39 necrotic damage.
39. Wait. What's that? 39. Is that
Yes.
halved?
No.
Or no, but didn't I pass
Yeah,
with a
Yeah,
16?
you don't take any damage.
Oh, I don't take any damage. Okay.
You're
Oh.
ignoring.
Never mind.
Would you would you call this a melee attack?
I don't
I mean-
know.
Technically.
I don't know. But
What kind of attack? Wait, how did it attack me?
with lashing shadows. Maybe?
Oh Lord. Okay.
Maybe?
Let me go through all my inventory and make sure I don't have anything.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Lord. Okay. This is not good.
Oh. This feels good. Not really, but it feels good.
If only I had already attuned.
That honestly would be
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Yeah. So you said 39 damage.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it doesn't say it's range. It doesn't say it's magic. I mean, it says.
So
necrotic,
how do death saves work again?
but, on your turn.
You roll them on your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if someone chooses to hit you while you're down, then you immediately will fail one save.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. Wait. Sorry. You said what?
You roll your saves on your turn. It's a flat d20, right? An 11 or higher passes, 10 or lower fails. A 1 is 2 fails, and a 20 is 2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to 3, you're good.
Wait, this is an incredibly unimportant detail, but I just realized I got a feature when I leveled up that caused my beast's attacks to count as magical for the purposes of bypassing resistance. So the shadow that took 4 damage should have taken 8 damage, actually.
Wait.
The
I
8
will-
wouldn't have killed it.
Hang on.
No, I'm not saying
So-
it killed it, but I'm trying to remember
Yeah.
for my own sake now.
I'm just saying, if it would have killed it, we could have had. Well, nobody else was
Undone
visible.
this, maybe.
Nobody else was
So
visible. So
would you want to let me call this a melee attack?
Yeah, I know. Looking at it, lashing to me, in order to be lashed, it has to be a melee attack.
And it has to be in for a fun time, if you know what I mean. Sorry. Oh man.
No, I don't actually
Man,
know if
sucks
this
when
is-
you guys don't make those saving throws, huh?
Boy,
I've just been sitting here and taking it like a good little player.
Well, I can reduce it by 3, but I have 31 HP.
oh man.
Man, how much health do you have left, Brendan?
I am in possession of 28 hit points.
Okay, I have 31. Between the two of us, if you decide to sponge all of my damage, I feel like we're in a good spot.
All right. Aren't you raged?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Caleb, you weren't here early, so you didn't get to hear my little pep talk. It was a two word pep talk, but it was a pep
How
talk.
many shadows are left again?
5.
5? I don't have enough tax for that.
Oh, exciting.
Exciting.
On the plus side,
Alright.
I've learned I still don't know
guess
how
I
to
just-
balance a fight.
It is a
Wait.
delicate art.
I have inspiration.
Technically, since
I-
you already know the outcome, you can't use inspiration.
Oh. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, but then you heard the outcome
Yeah.
before you chose to use your inspiration.
I didn't realize I had inspiration. Anyway, okay, it's fine.
I feel like that's up to Steven, though. Steven,
I
would you like to-
agree.
It is.
Because there's a chance I roll the damage and you don't die. Like, I feel like you're more likely to do it, especially knowing that your character goes down after that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
But I
like,
will
still
give
think I
you
would've
the same
It's
pep
fine.
talk that I gave them, and it is trust me.
Okay.
As much as
I have cool backup
really...
characters if he dies. It's fine.
Well, I don't think that it's. I think that since he had us take the effects of a long rest, I don't think anything that happens here will be technically permanent. But
Spoiler alert!
Other than maybe you dying.
What?
If you
That's
die in
not-
here, you might die in real life.
that's not spoiler alert. That's critical thinking skills, Steven.
Wouldn't have to be a spoiler if you didn't reveal that he was correct. It could have been a
Exactly.
prediction.
Or it could still be. I'm trying to throw you off, give you a false sense of hope. Bryn, it is your turn now.
With this 37 damage, Hygith falls onto the ground and his torch falls onto the ground. Does it roll at all?
He had already set.
Oh
the
yeah, he set it
torch.
down. He set it down. I guess I'll use my bonus action then to light another torch so we can actually see things.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say if I can hit the attack with my hover blade,
Actually,
I can
how
probably
far-
take one down in one hit.
How far am I from the torch?
You are on the very outside radius. You're like 5 feet from the radius, so you're 25 feet away from the torch.
Yeah, it's too much movement to give up. I wouldn't be able to hit anything then. I'll pull out a torch and use my bonus action to light it.
Okay.
Do I see any around me in the 20-foot radius near me?
Yes, there is the large shadow, a medium shadow, and a small shadow, all surrounding you.
What happens if I get 3 successes?
You gain you are still unconscious, but you become stabilized, and you no longer need to make death saves. You're just alive
cool,
until
okay.
someone gets you a hit point.
Okay.
But I guess I'm just gonna swing at. I don't do that much damage since my necrotic damage is negated by these things, so I'm gonna go for the small ones
Okay.
and leave the bigger ones to Damien. So I'll go for the little one.
Okay.
I assume a 25 hits.
Yes.
Not very good damage. It's only 7, but it is magical bludgeoning damage because it's on a +1 quarterstaff.
Great. Then it is very bloodied at this point.
Okay, then I'll use my second attack, and that's a 24, which will also hit, and then it'll deal 10 more damage.
Awesome. This shadow, as soon as you hit it with your second attack, like the rest, it completely fades away and it is gone. So there is one large shadow and one medium shadow that you can see, but you remember that there is an additional small shadow and medium shadow that none of y'all can see, as they are not illuminated by the lights yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so scary shit.
Bird.
Yeah. What did you just say? Did you say Freebird?
And I said, bird.
Okay. Oh, it's the bird's turn.
Oh, my bird doesn't get a turn unless I use a bonus action to command it.
Oh, and you do that to light the torch. That's fair. Okay. And then with the next turn, the shattered medium that you can see steps out. And it is going to attack you and roll a 24.
Was that to me or to Damien?
This one is to you.
Darn. Okay, well that definitely hits me then.
It does 11 damage.
Okie
That is psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second medium shadow steps out of the shadows and comes up to Damien. It is going to roll an attack. And it is going to roll an 11.
11 will miss.
Okay. Then with that, I need a death saving throw from Hygith.
Just a raw d20.
Yes. Don't tell any of us what the roll is.
We'll know by your anguish screams.
Yeah, and just so you know, if you roll a nat 20, you automatically get a hit point, so you get back up basically. And if you roll a 1, you fail 2 death saves instead of 1.
Oh, I didn't know a nat 20 got you up immediately. Learn
You
some.
What
still
that
you
tell
can't
you?
take like you can't like I think you don't it's like the end of your turn basically. So you don't get to do anything, but you are like,
It's like your action.
awake and alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, and then you can take that second wind.
Or just a healing potion that's in my bag.
I mean, oh my god, I have healing potions.
Yeah, hopefully I can make it to my next turn so I can chug one of those.
Yeah, we said that healing potions were a bonus action, right? I'm pretty sure that's what we said, right? Right, Steven?
First off,
Right?
lose the attitude, but yes, I did say that. Alrighty. And with that, that ends his turn. Since he didn't tell us he got up, I'm assuming he didn't roll a nat 20. The final regular size shadow creeps out of the shadows, and he goes towards Damien again, and he is going to use his attack, and that's a 15.
Oh, that's a miss.
A 15
Damien is
is
weaving these shadows right now.
Wow.
Weave.
And
I'm enraged. Yeah, I'm enraged.
Damien, it is now your turn.
Finally. Okay.
Raging weave.
Okay, let's do this. Alright. So, I'm gonna make one attack with my hover blade
Okay.
at this dude. Come on.
Does it provoke an opportunity
That's a nat
attack?
20!
Does it provoke an opportunity attack?
Does what provoke? Oh no, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not-
isn't like running away to do the big
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
falling attack. He's just swinging.
Okay, great.
Alright, that's. You're kidding me. That is 2 2s, a 1, and a 4. That is so stupid.
That is really stupid.
That's
You got
tough.
totally screwed on your credit.
See, this is why I say that we should do.
Your
Okay.
game, you can make
I
the
say,
crit
I
rolls.
agree that that's not a bad idea. We will look at that on my next campaign.
So I do 12 slashing damage.
That's
I don't think
doubled.
this counts. No, that's the full crit.
Oh. So
Yeah.
You have a medium shadow and a small shadow. Which one are you attacking?
The medium one.
Okay.
So, ugh.
Great.
You swung really hard.
Your next attack, kind sir.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Great. Let's see it. The same one.
That's an 8. Yeah, the same one.
That does not hit.
You don't say, Steven.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're
Do you have anything else you would like to do on your turn, good sir?
No, I don't.
Alrighty. Then it is going back to the large shadow, and he is going to, since he is still right next to Bryn, attack Bryn.
I'd just like everyone to know that I have switched my Spotify music from the playlist that I was listening to Homelander's theme
Alright.
to accurately portray my emotions right now.
The direness of the situation and how it makes you feel.
So, a 25 hits, correct?
Yeah. They are rolling so good to hit me and so poorly to hit Damien.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. So you take 14 slashing damage,
Ooh, okay, I live with 3 HP.
and I need a wisdom saving throw. Now, that was out of its first 2 attacks. It only hit you with 1.
Mm-hmm. Wisdom saving. God, I rolled poor on this too. Okay, that's an 11.
You now have the condition frightened of this monster, and it gets to make its 3rd attack. No way, it almost rolled a 3. I was so happy. Alright. Huh. It rolls 48 plus 3. Would you like to know what the damage was?
I mean, guaranteed enough to kill me, so.
Yeah.
Here.
7.
That is impressive. That is impressively poor. Yeah, I fall unconscious.
Alright, and with that, it is your turn.
It's a death saving throw.
Yeah, let me roll it. Oh wait, don't look in the thing. I rolled it in here. For next ones, I'll roll in a different thing
Okay.
so that people can't see it.
I was gonna say, okay. I'll just slide so I can't see it, but I can see it. With that, it is the 2 medium shadows turns. They're gonna run up and attack Damien. A 17 hits, correct?
Yeah.
And this next one, it begins to take a more bulky shape. Seeing it, they're getting confident. They're seeing what's happening, and they begin to almost resort to a more physical, but not quite. And as it bulks up, it just comes and it lashes at you with its psychic claws, and you take 20 damage.
20. And this is psychic damage, correct?
This is psychic damage. But
God,
that
okay.
ends its turn. Alright?
Okay. So, I can do this. I can do this.
Alright.
The music is swelling. Is it my turn?
No. The second medium shadow has to go.
I can do anything.
The
I
second
can do anything.
the second medium shadow comes up and it attacks you. And it misses. It is now flanking you. It has advantage and it misses.
Okay.
Now
Is it my turn?
No. There's one
Please,
shadow.
Come on, man. You
left
gotta give me a
alive.
chance, man.
There's one shadow left alive. And it is going to come and it is going to attack you. With its strength drain attack. A 17 hits, doesn't it?
Yes, it hits.
You take 10 damage. And oh, your strength is reduced by 4.
Wow.
Like
that's
the
a
base
big
score?
Yeah.
Until
Steven,
your next long
next
rest.
Steven, next time I see you, I'm kicking you in the dick.
Oh, this is so exciting.
Hygus and I are literally on the ground dying, and we aren't bitching this much. Just take it.
So the modify. Oh, I mean, it doesn't matter either way. So
But
I
it
now
is
have
your
a
turn now.
strength modifier of +1.
It is your turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna use a bonus action
Okay.
to chug a health potion.
Okay.
So it's 1d12 plus 4 hit points back.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh,
uh,
can you heal necrotic damage?
not from a. Does it? So they deal necrotic damage. Huh?
It did deal necrotic damage. This is so.
All right.
Kill it. Kill it all. Let's get a final stand going.
All right. Gonna go for a thwack. Okay, that's an 11. Does an 11 hit any of them?
There are 3 around you.
Uh-huh.
You have the 2 mediums and the 1 smaller. I will let you pick which one you would like to hit.
The smaller one.
You miss.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
I'm done. That's a 6.
Jesus, that is tragic. These have been an unfortunate couple of turns for the gang.
All right. I will say, I had 2 win conditions here.
Mm-hmm.
You win or you survive 4 rounds.
Has it been 4 rounds yet?
You just finished round 3.
Son of a bitch.
So
With 1 hit point left, guy.
so it is
With
going.
1 hit point.
So the large shadow's coming up and it is going to attack you. And I assume a 10 misses.
It would be this motherfucker too.
And it rolls a 10, a 10, and a 9. But it has a 3rd attack.
Sounded like you rolled 3 numbers, right?
No, 10, 10, 9.
Oh, I said 10, 10, 9. It rolled a 10 and a 9.
Ah,
But then the next one's a 15.
15 will miss.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Damien is actually out here playing like DDR. He's just going ham right now. And I think he's
It's
spending all
Ultra
of his,
Instinct at this point.
he's actually spending all of his energy going Ultra Instinct, so much so, but he has missed 3 out of his last like 4 attacks.
It's like a,
No, what
a
it is-
hybrid
it- no,
Ultra
it-
Instinct.
Yeah, no, it's like literally like he's dodging, but they're also dodging. It's like Goku and Jiren during.
Yeah, but you guys are having the battle of the gods right now. Crazy.
Well, Bryn, it is your turn.
All right, let me make another one of these. Let me roll it somewhere else, though.
Oh man. Oh wait. Okay. So as long as we get to Damien's turn, wait, whose turn starts the beginning of round 4, or the end of round 4,
I think
the end of
Bryn
round
is-
4 is you.
or the end of round 4?
The end of
Yeah,
round
you're
4
the
is
lowest. Yeah, so round 4 just started because am I the first left, or was Large Shadow ahead of me?
you. Large Shadow was ahead of you.
Okay.
Okay. So as long as we get to my turn, we win.
You somehow have to weave all of these shadows.
It's not impossible.
It's
It's,
not
just improbable.
Yeah, it's a bit improbable.
Do I have any good reactions? Any at all?
9. He gets 1 attack. 9.
A 9?
He rolled a 9.
A 9 misses.
I know it misses. I'm trying to tell a story here, and they keep missing.
Come on, we got 2 more to get through. Come on.
Oh my
It's looking
gosh.
more possible. That was big. Only 2 guys left.
Come on. The person with the lowest AC too.
I'm just-
Come on, Steven, okay.
The second
Can I
medium shadow
ma-
rolls a 15.
A 15, that's another miss. That's another miss. 1 more. Come on, 1 more, baby.
The last shadow.
Come on.
The last shadow has 1 attack and a +4 to hit.
That's
Okay,
not
this
very
is-
big. That's
no, it's
pretty
not.
small.
This is it. Guys, W's in the chat. Come on, let's do this. We got this. The music is swelling, Steven.
I already rolled it, but I'm gonna roll it again.
Man,
I got
is a
the
cheating
same
DM.
thing.
so it's fate.
It's fate.
Okay, so wait. Is it fate that it hits or that it misses, Steven? That's the question.
I assume we wouldn't re-roll a miss on you. That'd be too cruel. It had to have hit both times.
I mean, he has
guess.
missed almost most of the attacks against Damien. It's just they've been chunky numbers.
This attack hits,
Damn it.
and it doesn't matter. You're all unconscious, but you would lose another 4 strength, which is insane.
Another 4. That gives me a negative strength modifier.
That's okay. You're in.
Oh, if you hit 0 with your strength mod, you die. Like you die.
I'm at 8 currently.
Oh, okay. No, I mean if you hit 0 strength.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I thought your modifier was now minus fucking 6 or something. You were
No.
just at negative strength overall.
No, I had a 16 strength.
Yeah.
So, as soon as this last strength drain hits you, you begin to
real-
fall. I'm sorry.
Real quick. Sorry, this was the last one before my turn, correct?
Correct.
Magic.
Technically. I do still have death saving throws. Technically, we still won.
Yeah, we're not dead.
We're not
technically.
dead.
We are going to survive until
Yeah.
next round.
I'd just like to throw out that technicality, Steven.
I should not have lowered my round limit for you. It was originally supposed to be 10 rounds. Then I was,
10
Then I
rounds?
was like, I saw it and I'm like, ooh, that's not happening.
Yeah, nothing ever lasts 10 rounds.
So then I changed it to 5. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just do 4. But so as you were fading to black, as you were making your way to the ground after taking that last hit, the last thing you really catch out of your eyes are the shadows.
I just had some come up, and I kind of need to go.
I mean, we're pretty
I was
close
going
to
to say,
end
yeah,
anyway.
if you want to
Yeah,
This is
go,
a decent
Yeah,
point to
I'm
end
Do
at.
wrapping
you think
up.
this would be a good place to call it?
Yeah, I'm wrapping up right now. Like, if you want, I can just tell
Okay,
you the
cool.
rest tomorrow, or we can just finish. I should be done soon.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
you're
you
you're
need
good.
to go urgently. Then.
Yeah.
And so as you're falling down, as your eyes
later,
are
man.
faded to black, you see all the shadows regain their form, and Kaguya and the 2 servants behind him reappear. He looks at the 3 of you, points a tendril out of his stomach at each of you, and snaps his finger. And all of you are teleported back to the room where you were just at, with the exact same conditions that you had before that fight. The only difference to this room now compared to as it was before is Kaguya is sitting in a stone throne in the middle of the room. And he says unto the three of you, "You passed the first, failed the second. You will be permitted to try again, but I require better results. As you are now, you do not have permission to meet he who commands."
Okay, doofus.
And so basically with that, you all are teleported right back to the treasure room with the exact stats you had before you left.
Thank God.
Yeah, I'll make-
Get rid of that
Skill slot.
-8 to my base number on
So
strength.
I built this because you're supposed to fight it multiple times. So
Oh, my D&D Beyond fucking. That's a no.
hope y'all are stuck where you are.
Great.
But so, did he already actually leave?
Yes.
Yeah, he already
Okay.
actually left.
I've got it on, streamer mode, so I don't get the notification sounds.
Yeah, I got you.
Y'all are able to leave if y'all want. I mean, or y'all can stay there and we can pick it up in the treasure room
I want
next
the
time.
ring. I want the ring real quick.
You don't
that
know
was
what
there.
the ring is.
Yeah, I'd like to examine it.
Okay. You rolled an Arcana check for it, and you rolled high enough. I don't remember what it was, but I know it was
It was
high
like
enough.
a 21.
Yeah, the DC was like 12.
Mm-hmm.
The ring you see before you, Davis, you should like this, gives you advantage on every attack roll, but disadvantage on every spell save.
This is the risk the
The
risk,
risky ring.
right?
Yes,
Right.
it is.
A risky ring.
Yeah, I'll take it. Unless you want it, Davis. Do you want this? No, that's great.
Yeah, you can have it. You picked it up.
I'm kidding. If you want it, you can have it.
Meh.
Um,
Too risky. I like to be safe.
I'll say living alone, you have to be safe.
All right. Does this require attunement, or is it?
This ring does not require attunement.
Great.
I feel like, Davis, in the game, is it melee attack rolls or is it all attack rolls?
I don't think I ended up finding the risky ring, and if I did, I can't remember. Let me look it up
No, it is all because you can use it with
with like a ranged
a
attack. And
ranged sneak attack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, advantage on attack rolls and disadvantage on saving throws.
Oh, it's all saving throws.
Yeah, not just spell saves.
Okay, all saving throws. So, if y'all would like to look around, there are several thousand gold worth of items that you could pick up and carry with you to sell, as long as about 1,500 just scattered gold pieces.
Okay, man. Let's get gathering. I'll gather it up and I'll put in my notes that we should give 500 gold to
Or
Caleb next
hear
session.
me out.
I'm
me out.
not cheating him out of any money. I don't like doing that kind of thing.
Because he's here, technically.
Yeah, I know. I was joking. I kid.
No, I don't like the cheating. I don't like it.
What?
I had a campaign where we had a rogue who, over the course of the campaign, did this thing where he would, pick, loot all the chests, and then there'd be like a 2 to 3 minute delay where he was DMing our DM on Discord, which DMing our DM kind of confusing.
That is a
timing,
little
but
confusing.
and concealing how much money he found in the chest every time. He fleeced our group for over 2,000 gold over the course of a campaign.
Wow.
Insane.
So I don't know. That leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
That's fair.
No, that's like there was an episode of something I can't remember, but the characters were short on money, and they're like, well, we really just we need to find this, and I don't know how we're gonna get this money together. And they're like, how much do you need? How much do you have?
How much do you have? How much do you need?
$5,000.
Here's 10.
We got it.
Yeah, you can muster that.
All right.
But
So I'll
Great.
put 500 gold for Hygith and
add 500 for each of you, and then there's several thousand worth of material that you can sell.
Yeah, let's get packing then. So I
Sick.
assume we'll have to probably make a couple trips hauling stuff back out to our wagon, but
But
We'll get her
that's for off
Yeah, I
camera
was about to say.
grinding,
Yeah,
as
nobody-
Minecraft YouTubers say.
Yeah, I did a little mining off camera.
yeah, you leave. You did a little mining off
I
camera.
have 32 stacks of diamonds that are
Diamond blocks too, just to extra efficiently store them.
full. Yeah. But I think
Alright,
that's a good spot to
I,
end with y'all looting
I do as well,
the spoils of
considering that we're
victory.
now down someone.
Looting the spoils of getting our asses beat moments before the bell.
Hey,
But hey, we're gonna come back in like a level or two, and we're gonna going right up the ass, just like the Drider.
just like the Drider.
I feel like y'all had some highs and lows here. I feel like that's okay.
No, I like losing every now and again. It's good to get whooped on occasion.
But
Make
Keeps
sure
you humble.
put this in the book, Steven.
what'd you say?
Make sure you put this in the book, Steve.
This is the
I will.
darkest hour.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been a good title.
It would have. Oh well.
I'm gonna for the
Alright.
next session.
Oh well, there'll be a more dramatic session
Oh,
for
yeah.
you to use that title.
For the
Because
next.
this was like dramatic, but there'll be like the climactic pinnacle where all seems lost.
Yeah.
I will
darkest
say
hour.
the I can do anything slash finale. Great musical choice for this part of the session. The
I can,
Homelander thing.
I remember I spent a whole boss battle where I was playing a fighter and I had like only like 18 AC, but I was dodging like so many attacks. I had to put on the Ultra Instinct theme in the background, and it was so fun. I listened to it for like an hour straight, and despite it being very repetitive, I never got sick of it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. You want to start us off with the outro, Steven?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, we want to thank every single one of you for coming out and watching and spending time with us on this journey. Before we go, we again want to remind everyone to please check out our friends at Oak Lounge Games. And if you see something you like, which I'm sure everyone will, be sure to use the code DICEROOM10 at checkout. And we will see you next week. Same dice time, same dice room.
I would like to
Never mind.
real quick before we
Let
go.
him say something
like to
first.
I would like to once again congratulate Galactic Star Gamer for getting their art featured. If you want to get your art featured, make sure you post it in the Dice Room Discord in the art channel. We'll see you guys next week. Be sure to stay tuned. Join the Discord. Watch us on YouTube. If this is your first time watching From the Shadows, you can catch up because all the other episodes are over on YouTube. As well as check out our Patreon. We got some fun stuff over on Patreon, and we got some cooler stuff coming in soon. And make sure that you enjoy yourselves. It's a tough world out there. Take
It
some time out
is.
for you.
But for any of you who are still in college, you are one day closer to winter break.
Being winter break.
Almost
Yeah.
there.
Today was a big progress day for me. I turned in a project, made big progress on another one. Things are finally starting to look a bit brighter.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Now, that is all for this week. We will see you guys next week. Same dice time, same dice room.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See y'all.